We are live. Cool. We are back on our main game here. I don't know why I did that. What did I kick that out? What's going on? Dog is going wicked wild. So, first of all, I don't know why, but it didn't save when I finished doing stuff yesterday from Concord, which is honestly kind of ass. I really wish my game would have saved, but you know what? Fuck it. We'll redo stuff. We will get to building Sanctuary first, and then we're gonna just make things happen. Because of that, I kind of went ahead and checked like a whole list of how I want the stats to then look like. I wrote down and everything, because I was like, I mean, if you're gonna kick me away from what I already had, I might as well do that, right? So first of all, we're just gonna change these stats, because obviously we're not gonna do a 10-10 build, but we're gonna do 3 strength, 3 perception, none in endurance. That means we get tickled, we get sneezed on, and we are just dead. We are evaporated. 3 charisma. I'm gonna go about 4 intelligence here, and then 7 and 7. So it'll be a total of 3, 3, 3, 4, 7, 7. We are gonna put our singular point on our character for his intelligence to get dismantle perk or whatever it might be, just so you get more items. Beyond that, though, I think our character's pretty much well made. I'm gonna just fix up his little eyes over here, just make him a little wider, and then we're just going to make him sun-kissed. And I think we're Gucci, so let's get going. Let's do this, guys. We gotta make some progress where we lost it, you know? Crazy thing is, though, I did manage to go to the card store today and get the pre-release for Magic the Gathering, so I'm very happy about that. And I also bought a collector booster pack, which turns out I got shit on it, not gonna lie. Pretty bad, pretty bad one, but hey, you gotta live with what you got. All right, so here we are. It's still bright as shit when I really come out here. I mean, imagine just being underground and frozen. Suddenly you see light after 200 plus years. It's crazy. So obviously my character, Johnny Shrimp here, Mr. John, is actually very confused. I mean, hell, we've lost everything. This is not the world we once remembered. It's insane how much has changed. So we're just gonna make our way down. Because we're just in a hurry. We're just like, what in the hell is going on? You know, this is after we learn about what was going on with the vault. Wow, I don't know why all these things are like super crazy high. I'm gonna keep the radio a little bit low. I know that I got a DMCA strike from some troll, apparently. That's a thing. There's a DMCA strike of a troll who kind of claims everything Fallout related, which is kind of ridiculous. So I have to like fight that, because they're trying not to give me money or anything. They're taking away all that, even though he's not the creator of the music. It's all around insane, dude. This is the craziest thing you will ever see. So anyways, making our way back. This time though, we're gonna take it slow. We're not gonna be like last time. We're not gonna just rush to Concord. We're just gonna take it slow, talk to Codsworth, see what's happening, see what's popping.
I live and breathe.
Hello, buddy.
It's really you.
You're still here?
Codsworth? You're still here.
I mean, to be honest, I'd be surprised he's still here too.
Other people could still be alive too.
But of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state, hmm?
Well,
Where is the missus, by the way?
she's shot in a pod, but you know. I guess we last time we did anger. Maybe we go with denial, right? Maybe denial. I think that might be better.
She can't be dead. She can't be. I'm in a dream. I'm in a bad dream.
Sir, these things you're saying.
Because it was just like,
terrible
what?
thing. I believe you need a distraction.
I came from your
Yes,
tank
a
video you did 2 months ago, and ESO wanted to get a bit of
calmness
vibe. You don't mind? Yeah, shoot.
It's been ages since we've
Let
had
me
a
know,
proper
Dwan.
family activity. Checkers, Or perhaps you
ESO
are.
still my jam, baby.
Sean does so
I should
love
really get
that
back on there
game.
and play, though.
Is the lad with you?
No, they don't took my child.
He's gone. God damn it.
They really took Sean from me.
Someone stole my son.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? Yeah, that boy gonna be confused as hell.
What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack?
Last time he said that joke, it actually broke me. It was actually kind of funny. I don't know why it took me out, but yeah, we're just like, what's wrong with my buddy here? He's kind of losing it.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh yeah, there's that level up, baby.
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood.
Got to record. Oops.
Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Oh man, my boy's losing his mind. All right.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry.
Well, yeah, bombs dropped,
Sir, you
Codsworth.
and
Come
your
on.
family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
I ain't gonna lie, I think I spoke about this last time, but imagine just getting that holotape of like, hi dear, from your wife after you freaking see her die. Because for Nate here, he's experiencing it in a very fast-forwarding way. You're right, he wakes up. No, he goes to sleep frozen, suddenly wakes up, sees his wife get shot, gets frozen again, wakes up, and now it's 200 years later in the future. And you're just like, what the fuck?
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome.
At least the robot's alive.
Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
Alright, let's follow Codsworth. We're just gonna, secure the home front, as he says. He's gonna be our backup, our main machine.
What's all this, then?
We're just like, whoa, 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 what's going on? Oh, shit. Damn. He really has that chainsaw on his freaking legs. I got you, Codsworth. Easy money, baby.
Nothing here but a few flies. Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house.
What we got here?
Follow me.
So I made a DK tank, only level 20. I'm trying to find a group of friends to play that would help me clear normal vet dungeons all the way up to DLC. I'm gonna expect EU and expect to meet players. Okay. So it's a little hard to find some folks on EU then.
Chop. Another bust.
Ooh, missed that one. Let's see, can we get a good shot in here?
Picking up hostile life signs.
Alright. Not the best aim there, but we got the fly.
Mr. John, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Yeah.
Thanks
It's okay,
for
Codsworth.
trying,
No worries.
Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir.
Yeah, unfortunately, you has the
What about
lowest
the city?
population. Okay.
Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
Are you EU based? Like, is it like you can't switch over to NA? Like, it'd be too hard, or are you just settled on EU? I mean, I'm not too sure about EU. I was just wondering how you found your group. My group was, I just applied to different guilds, and then I just stuck with the one that I felt like was A, willing to respond when I asked for help, or B, had stuff that I needed, be it like a guild hall or other stuff like that. What I would say is, it's hard to meet people organically in ESO anymore. Um, I would say guild still is the way to go, and then joining the guild's Discord, and then like introducing yourself, maybe joining their trials or seeing if anyone wants to level up. But yeah, I could see it being a little difficult. For me, it's easier because as a YouTuber, I just ask, hey, who wants to play, who wants to do a a vet dungeon or trials, and folks respond, and then obviously I meet people day of, and then if we're still around or if people have availability, we kind of just group up and talk and play. But yeah, I would say that it's gonna be a bit difficult just normally going, but you just have to put yourself out there. um, Probably the hardest aspect of it, especially if you're not just used to just meeting a bunch of randoms and stuff. But if you want to enjoy the game with a social aspect to it, you have to put yourself out there. And to be honest, it's sometimes worth it. Other times you're just like, ooh, I don't want to. Maybe I don't get along with said people. But you can make that choice to either continue playing with certain people or not. But that's what that's what I would recommend. I'm not too sure if I know too many EU players, but yeah, I would definitely try that out. Try guilds, see which ones you vibe with, who you really like. Participate in their events, sell stuff if it's a trader guild, and ask for help. All that goodness. You never know, you might make a good friend over there.
Thanks for your help, Cosworth.
Good luck, sir. You'll find young Sean. I know you will. I shall.
And if you have any friends in real life who are down to play, introduce them to the game. I know I played with my brother, but also his computer recently went down, and then I have a couple people in my Discord who are down to play, but it's been a while. I should probably also, because it takes a thing, it's like a whole thing to actually build a community and whatnot. Anyways, we secured the home front over here. I stopped recording, but I'm going to show this now. So we went 3 strength, 3 perception, 1 endurance, 3 charisma, 4 intelligence, 7 and 7 for agility and luck. We're going to actually put a point into Idiot Savant just right off rip because more XP, and I also love the goofy ass sound it makes. And then we're going to get ourselves a point in agility using the I Am Special book. And then we'll go from there, honestly. All right, so you are special. We're gonna put in the intelligence. I already tested out. You can't actually make any skills past 10. So yeah, you're just better off, min-maxing how you want skills. So anyways, reason why I have all my skills and stuff the way they are. Armor is just no-brainer. It's just a good way to get armor onto your armor. Awareness is also going to be showing us the weakness of our targets, so we got to get to know them a little bit more, especially because I've played the game but not deep enough to the point where I know all the things. I probably usually stop around Diamond City. I'm terrible at it. And then we have Rifleman, of course. We have 1 endurance, so we are a glass cannon. And let's see, Jay Warden. I've joined many guild discords, tried to introduce myself. Normally I'll just get ignored. Someone will just link me to use the online guides to tanking. Yeah, I feel that, man. Some guilds really aren't that social. I'm telling you, this ESO is definitely catered to a solo environment, which is unfortunate. It might take some time. It really might take some time to just find players or find someone. And if it's just, not working out and you just want to stop for a while, you could definitely take a break or just do whatever you want in the game that you think is fun. But yeah, it could definitely be something, dude. I understand it. Trust me, I was joining a bunch of random guilds, and some groups were ridiculous. I didn't vibe with them, and in other groups I was like, ooh, you guys aren't even caring if I ask for help. I'm gonna get my butt cheeks clapped in dungeons, and they're just like, well, we're just not gonna answer the post. So yeah, it's definitely something. Anyways, charisma, we have 3 for Lone Wanderer because that's gonna be great for taking less damage and increasing our carry weight. We could do Cap Collector, which just helps us get better pricings. It was honestly a big debate whether we should have 3 more points to get Local Leader to build supply lines, but I think that's such a big thing for later. I don't think I necessarily need to do it now. And intelligence, if you don't know, with Idiot Savant, I think if you have intelligence 5, you have about a 7% proc chance. Someone did the math a long time ago. I think at 1 intelligence you have like a 13% chance, which is pretty crazy, but 7% isn't terrible. So 5 right now is great. And not only do we get gun nut, but we also have scrapper, which helps us get more material from just weapons and stuff. So instead of carrying that shit, I just dismantle it. Especially because survival, our weight is limited and capped at much lower than it usually is. Agility, you all, I mean, if you haven't played this game, you don't know. But if you do know, you just get more damage. Like you have sneak, hard to detect, iron sandman, whatever, ninja, all that stuff will help. And then of course luck. Luck is just great, mainly for idiot savant, but also I'm going to be using luck for some of these critical shots and hits. And of course scrounger will be one of the things I also do. So yeah, that's our setup now. It's 3-3-3-5-7-7. So that's what we got. I think before we do anything, I mean, let's see what Warden says. Definitely feels intimidating when new to tanking. You're expected to know mechanics in every dungeon. Yeah, dude. I recommend to try healer always first, just because I feel it's like in all honesty, as much as people might not like healer or playing it because they think they're not doing much, it's just so easy. You really just drop a heal and then, you know, go around the dungeon learning stuff. Sometimes it might get hard, but like for the most part, you can almost always brute force heal stuff. And you'll learn that way. And then tanking, yeah, tanking just, you're better off, especially later on when you do harder dungeons, you're better off looking at a guide for what to do, because if you don't know what to do, people probably won't be happy. And I'll tell you that just based off of me tanking a lot of different things. But it's still a fun thing to do at low levels, you know, get your tanking skill up, learn it. It's not impossible. I didn't know how to tank for shit, and I just jumped in there and I did it. But I also had like a couple years of playing the game anyway, so I don't know. I'm not too sure how long you've had playing, but I would definitely say give it a try. Like, enjoy tanking. You can also multi, like, you know, subclass and a bunch of other stuff, so you can always try different things if you don't like tanking. DPS is not necessarily easiest for dungeons because they take forever to get a dungeon, but DPS is a good role to start with, or healer. Tanking can be hit or miss, but have fun the way you want to, man. Plus, if people get bitchy at you and whatnot, you're the tank, so if you leave, they're fucked. So, like, you could dictate the dungeon. Of course, don't be an asshole about it, but like if people are being mean to you and they're like, hey, suck, yeah,
Excellent.
that's on them. CPU, yeah, you're pretty high then. Been playing for 3 years, but a super long break. Yeah, I feel that, man. I mean, with your experience and stuff, yeah, you'll be fine. I'm sure you can pick up anything as a dungeon player. Trials is a different demon. I haven't even tried taking in trials. I've healed in vet trials, but even then, I fucked up here and there. Anyways, Kragnock the Barbarian, he's another critical issue here. So this critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do 5% more damage. So this is pretty good to have ourself this. What I'm gonna do for this character is I feel like he'd want to create a home base, and I know we did this last stream, which honestly, once I built the home, so the last safe saved at that spot, and it just fucked me on all the other things. But it's cool. It's cool. Fucking trials, my god, I can't imagine tanking trials. Yeah, dude, that. Yeah, one of the people in my Discord, when he was came in to help out on one of the dungeons, he was tanking it, and I was just like, yeah, dude, that. But he's a hardcore player now. He definitely has done some harder stuff, and he's also done hard mode trials, which is, and it literally goes from like normal stuff to vet things to hard mode vet dungeons, and then after that it jumps to like trials, vet trials, and then the jump from vet trials to hard mode trials. It's an insane experience. This guy was telling me he and his group had literally spent months trying to like get past like the second to third boss in Lucent Citadel, because it's definitely a pain in the ass to get a group together, but B, man, the amount of work you got to do to like get to know each other's like work and make sure everyone's doing things correctly and not fucking up. It's a whole different world. I haven't even tried it. Maybe I will one day. I don't know, but it's definitely something on my bucket list one day. And I should really get back to playing more often. We'll see how it really goes. We put away Sean's crib. gonna go ahead and put away all this stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna make a home base for this. I previously made it pretty nice. I think we could really remake it. I've learned how to glitch through walls and stuff, so honestly, building here is kind of sick. So let's go ahead and try building. We're gonna take it slow this time. We're gonna make a home front here because obviously this is our home. We're just like, whoa, my home got destroyed. But like before we go out and try to meet people and fight and whatnot, I should build a house. At least a safe bunker before I just like get clapped. I know there are a lot of people out there who would take me under their wing. Problem is just finding them. Yeah, it can definitely be a pain. But once you find a good group or even a good person who will help you with different dungeons and all that stuff, it'll be fun, man. You'll be having a blast. But yeah, finding them is definitely not an easy task. It takes a while. Because then after that, you have to vet them, right? Like, do you get along with these guys? Like, when you play with them, are you actually having fun? Or are you just guys just sitting in a Discord in silence? Because I've had my different groups. I feel like I haven't had a problem with... We've always had a good time in the Discord with all my random groups and people I met on YouTube. So I'm not too worried about it in my Discord, but I wish we had some EU players, man. I wish I could help you in that regard, but definitely, if you ever jump into North American servers, and I don't know if they have crossplay yet, but North American servers on PC, that's where we're at. We can definitely Yuda and help over there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we killed a couple cockroaches. We're gonna grab this chem bench. We're gonna put it over there. It's kind of what we were doing previously before my character kind of got clapped. We're gonna play like this kind of like survivalist role. I feel like it's gonna be kind of realistic, kind of not, because I mean it's still a game. It's still kind of fantasy related. I mean, fucking hell, bombs dropped and we're in a nuclear wasteland. So we will be playing kind of in a realistic sense, but not. So we're gonna see how that really plays out. But my character for sure, I think the first things first is going to build a home. And not even just a home, but like just building something that protects us from the elements. We kind of just need it. So I am going to start with my own actual house before the bombs fell. So we do have a functioning door here. It does swing inwards. So I don't really have to worry about it. We're missing a door on this side. I could probably scrap this door and this giant ass car. Yeah, I don't think we really need it. And then we can put that away. I don't think we need to do too much on this side. We got a couple chairs we can scrap back here. Can't really do much with that. So we scrap those. I'm gonna take off these fences. I know most people want to keep fences or something, but I'm just gonna scrap it. And then we're gonna work on our room. So we're gonna make this room our main room. Previously I used this wall structure, not this one exactly, but I used one of the ones at the end. I believe it was this one. So this shack wall will work quite well. I'm gonna put that down. And then we have actually other walls as well. We have bamboo walls, apparently. I didn't even know we had bamboo walls. What the hell? So we're going to put that wall down. And then bricks. No, concrete. We're going to do a concrete pillar. But I don't know if we have enough research. Okay, so we do need concrete. The easiest way to get concrete, I believe, would be this wall here. This little brick cinder block of 6. So we'll do that. So that's just enough to get a concrete wall. And then we're going to utilize that to do this kind of glitch mechanic in vanilla building. Is you can kind of grab stuff and then just stick it through the wall. The only thing is making it so it's not stupid looking. And so we're going to put it on this side since we have to like really force it into that wall. So we're going to go ahead and squeeze it in. As you can see, it kind of glitches it in. And then just lift it up a little bit. And I think we've basically got it fully in. And it's not also on the other side. Son of a bitch, I moved and I pressed X. I'm so used to ESO now that I'm talking about it. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, so, there we go. We're going to try that. So let's move this brick. So as you can see, that glitches it in. So that looks like we just like put up a repair wall, and then we're just kind of working on that. So we'll check on the other side. But let's see here. Smaller guilds might be the way to go. I'm in a small guild currently, but unfortunately they said they wouldn't teach tanking because they were smaller. 2 people who I talked to though. Okay. Then if they won't teach tanking, I would say, yeah, take the initiative to become maybe the tank of that guild. You know, if people are asking, oh, can someone help me tank this? Jump in those opportunities and see if y'all can figure it out. We did hard mode. God, what was it? I think it was my tank videos when we were there for like an hour plus to do a hard mode dungeon for a vet. We were there for a hot minute, but the crew is definitely stuck through it. As painful as that was. So yeah, just see what you could do. Hopefully they you know, keep you around, ask you to stop on by, you know. All right, we're gonna do this shack wall. I'm gonna try to angle it correctly. This is a little hard. Okay, might not be the best, but we're gonna use this shack wall to kind of stick it in place. And then let's see if we can get this going right here. Okay, so I feel like we got it quite a bit in. All we have to do is just test it out. So we're gonna grab this pillar, move it out the way. So on the outside, it looks good. It literally looks like I patched it up with freaking wood, dude. It probably is. Oh, see, but that looks bad. That looks real. Yeah, I don't like that look. Okay, so we might have to move that one. It would have worked, but unfortunately it did not. It would have worked though. So let's go ahead, and that just means we just put it a little too deep in. So we'll grab this. Have you cleared veteran hard mode March of Sacrifice? Not yet, but I know I did vet for it. We were clearing out veteran stuff, but then I was like, let's just do our healer series, and I started jumping into trials. But I'm sure with the group we get, like between me and like everyone else in Discord, we could probably clear March of Sacrifice. Like I don't doubt it. We just have to find a crew that's down to do it. Okay, this is not working exactly. Maybe I have to tilt it a little bit to the left here. So I'm gonna kind of stick it right about there, and then see if we can really. This is much harder than you would think. Okay, that might have worked. Have you cleared any veteran stuff, hard mode with your tank or no? Man, this is not going the way I wanted it to. Gonna be like the first 50 minutes of me just trying to put a freaking wall inside my house. Okay. First of all, hold up. Let me get on this side so I can really see. Also, you have to hold the button to hold them all and highlight it, and then it kind of makes it easier. So, boom, right there. All right, I'm really hoping that fixes it. It'll be a pain in the ass if it hasn't. Wow. Okay, you are being a little bastard, aren't you? This is not wanting to work with me right now. And the thing is, it looks so good. I don't know why it doesn't want to function right now. Have to get that just close enough to gather the whole box. There we go. Okay, maybe like if I do not all the way through, but maybe there. Ooh, I think that might have actually done it. Not on my tank, on my max Sork, I've done veteran hard mode. Bangler, nice. You know, I think I cleared a Dread Cellar. God, what else have I done? We did the one with the wolf, where there's like a unicorn, you have to crouch or whatever. I forgot what that one was. That one was a pain in the ass because that one glitched out on us when we cleared it at one point, and we're doing decently okay. And so that was a possibility, because then it makes the ground and the island not safe. So okay, we're gonna use a different wall. This wall's not working with this. We're gonna use a shack wall now. I think that just might be the better play. This wall's being a little shit. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Actually, I may have done... There we go. Sometimes you want to put it low so that you can just hold in and push it up. There we go. Okay, that probably works, to be honest with you. Actually, I think that actually really worked. Hold up. It's kind of pathetic. I have over 1,000 hours and only done a handful of vet dungeons, but pugging vet dungeons is hell. Yeah, that's the problem. That's when I learned that pugging sucks ass for tanks. It is definitely an experience that's not for everyone. I can see why people refuse to pug. Also, that's why we have instant queues, is because no one wants to pug shit. I mean, I wouldn't either if literally half the time my life is just groups that are terrible DPS, or maybe someone's a fake healer and we need a healer. It's a whole thing. But that is the life of a pug tank, unfortunately. Been there, done that. Can't say that I miss it. I think having a group definitely makes it a lot better. Okay, we are good on the wall. We have cleared it out. All right, see, now we have a actually enclosed home with a window. A window with kind of like this link chain, so it's not too sad and lonely. I'll take it. Okay. I'm surprised I still have a lot of ESO folks that come by. I know I had another lady or person who came by and they were saying, oh, they forgot about me. Which I thought was funny, but yeah, I guess ESO really did. I made an impact on that ESO stuff. That was fun. I still need to do my DPS series too. All right, next up, we're going to put a door in our house. The easiest way to do this is kind of crazy. First of all, we need to know how we want to rotate the door. So we're going to grab one of these doors, and then I think I'm going to use probably a white door. Ooh, there it is. So this swings inward. So if we put these doors on the hinge, it will swing inward. So we're going to grab this from back here. And we're going to flip it around. So we're going to come this way and then here. Here's where it gets a little difficult, but luckily you can kind of like scoot this stuff around. But let's see. Let's see if we can angle this correctly, because it's going to be a whole thing. Yeah. This is the toughest part, is just angling things correctly and getting it right. Ooh, that was ass. that was ass, not gonna lie to you. Boom. Maybe right there. Also, the healers in the group have skills that have taunt built into them. Wee. Yeah, that definitely will tilt me. Any healer that has a taunt skill on it is automatically fucking up. They should know better. Alright, this is on the hinge. Look, you can even see it. It really looks, the attention to detail on this, it looks like it's actually in the door. I love it. Oh man, this is the fun part of building in this game. I swear, it's really finagling stuff. Okay, so we need cloth to make a bed. And our character is getting hungry, so we should probably make some food before we like starve. And we also need water, so I know that's another thing. We don't have too much food. We might have to go to the bugs we killed and scrape up some innards, some goo. Might be what we have to do here. Let's see, where is the bug that we killed? So there's some blowfly meat there. I think that's the same blowfly. I think I just kicked the carcass. There has to be more than just that, right? Also, I don't know if y'all have ever tried Colombian food, but I just did today, and ugh, it's delicious. It was actually incredibly good. Alright, where is the blowfly? What the hell is this? Just disappear? Just get one piece of meat and call it a day. Okay, well, hopefully the other blowfly meat's still there, because if not, we're kind of screwed. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Oh, there's one. Damn, he has a gland and yarn meat. I think I just need one more meat. I think it takes 3, and that's cold. Okay, that makes it a little more difficult. And then we do need to build a water fountain. So I believe my friend John wants me to build. I don't think he wanted the water fountain outside here. I think he wants it more out towards here. Something like that. I don't know. He's like an electrician or something. He was making me build correctly. This is why my building inside the actual house looks kind of sick. Because he was forcing me to actually build like a real house. And that shit was fun. I learned a lot. Okay, so we definitely need more rad roach meat. We need meat of all kinds. We have no food right now. That's fine though. At minimum, we're trying to make sure our house looks at least a little decent. We can put a bed in here. Call it a day. Because we like glitched in this door. This door kind of glitches in nicely. So I'm not too worried about that. We just need cloth. So if we could just destroy like a newspaper or something, that'll give us enough cloth. Also, welcome everyone who's coming and is new. Sit down, enjoy yourself. I'm just playing some Fallout 4, you know, you never know what games I'll play later on, but I know this is one of the games I wanted to just, I feel like this is a good game I can live stream. I have no problems ever live streaming this game, so I feel like I can always live stream this and not have an issue. I feel like other games are definitely harder to live stream. Okay, so I'm gonna put kind of like this gray bed, and we're gonna stick it, I don't know, my question is, do I want it more in the middle or more towards here? I might do middle. Get the feng shui going here. That looks nice. Yeah, it looks nice and snug, bro. Man, I'm gonna be living good in this goddamn world. Be amazing in here. Alright, now the next thing we need is a table of some sorts, or a dresser. I would like a dresser. I don't know if we have a good dresser. We have cabinets. I want like a dresser. I swear, the interior designer comes out of me in these types of games, and I love it. This is a bookcase. I don't necessarily think I don't need a bookcase. Okay, this is a little harder than you would have thought. And I don't think I really need, I know there's a hamper somewhere. First of all, I will put a hamper somewhere. I just don't remember where it is. I have to like remember where everything is. Welcome folks, welcome. I know we have a couple people joining us. We've been talking about some ESO. By all means, talk about anything y'all want. I got y'all. I usually can connect with a lot of stuff. Anime, Pokemon, literally anything. Albeit if it's really niche, you might have lost me at that point. Alright, I'm trying to really find this, and I don't know where it is. Also, I didn't even know we had surfboards. What the hell? That's definitely different. I think that might be from the Creation Club. That is definitely not something I remember. Okay. So, since we can't find exactly what we need, I think we're just gonna... Oh, maybe it's on container. Yeah, honestly, it might be in container. Ooh, I think it is. There's a dresser. Okay, see, so this dresser would work here. What I'm thinking is a cleaner dresser. I know. Why would you have a clean dresser in a war-torn nuclear disaster site? That's a good question. Now the real question is, do you put a hamper here or should I put it in the corner? Last time I put it in this corner, so I feel like I might do the same thing. Hey, we proc that. And that's gonna be procking quite often. So let's try to get that edged up right in the corner. There's our hamper. You know, if you got dirty clothes, you could just come over here, throw your clothes in it. There's a bed. It's coming up nicely, you know. We're coming with some ideas. They don't look doo-doo. I kind of like this small dresser. Right? Like maybe... Oh, shit. I pulled up Power Worlds. I pressed RT to snap it to the wall, but that is not how that works. Speaking of, the other game that I'm working on right now as a series is Power Worlds, now that 1.0 came out. I am recording it. I am playing through it, so that'll be the next one. I am not playing on the hardest difficulty like I did before. We're definitely going to chill out on that. We had XP at 0.1. That shit sucked. It would highly not recommend that. That was definitely something, alright. Okay, so now all we need is probably like some kind of yeah, like this lantern here. Just put it there. Have some light in the house, you know? Feel a little more comfy like that. And then I don't really know if I need much else. I feel like this is pretty good. Put this lantern like around there. Where did I get a lantern? I don't know, but I just know how to build one in the game. Like I said, playing like this weird survivalist realistic version of this game, but there still has to be a level of mystique and magic and shit, because in real life I don't think you'd be able to build all this in 2 seconds. Although it'd be cool. It would be cool. I don't think I need much else. I might put a painting up just so that it feels like a little bit more like home. Don't know what painting though. Maybe like a map back here, right? Maybe that. Oh, maybe a picture of the kitten. Wouldn't that be creepy though if like you like found a place, there's like a lantern, the room enclosed, and there's just a picture of a cat? Like either that's a child's playroom or just like, what the fuck is going on here? Okay. This is like hotel art. I don't think I want hotel art in my room. Gonna have present. Oh, okay. We have arcade paintings though. That's kind of sick. That's actually really sick. I might do the moose. I think that's a good easy picture. Not too crazy. Not too bad. Look at that. Y'all, this is feeling nice. And then we just need like some kind of rug. Albeit it's a little difficult with all this trash in here, but hey, we need a rug. Gonna have a Fallout rug, but I'm not gonna do a Fallout rug. Yeah, I don't think those rugs are too great. I don't want a mannequin in my room. I'm trying to find the trash can. That would be the next thing I kind of want. I don't need wall decorations, floor coverings. I don't need that. Yeah, I think we got a majority of what we need. Don't need a bathtub. Maybe a trash can? A trash can would be good. Be real good right about now. I think it might be in containers. I'd have to find it, but I'm pretty sure it is in containers. Alright. I do feel like putting a suitcase under here. And actually, as a matter of fact, I am going to put like this chest in here. And that's going to be like a little stash away kind of thing. We're going to just put it right about, kind of like kick it back. I wish we had some kind of way to cover this with like a door that opens. So we're going to have to like see if that's a possibility. It might not be. I don't know. It depends on the doors that we get. But it's possible. You never know. Okay, so we got all that. We have a desk. We have a freaking, you know, our goods over here. I could put another painting right above my my freaking room here. Could do a poster as well. Honestly, I could really do a poster. Kind of put it like right above here. Yeah, that looks sick, bro. Attack of the Fishmen. Just a lady getting attacked by some fish creature. Boom. There you go. That is our room. Now that right there is a room. I'd want to come back to a house like this. Shit, this is my actual real house that got destroyed. So, with that all said and done, I think it's about time that we find some food. I don't think we had enough rad roach meat, so we definitely have to get more of that stuff. We could just eat uncooked food, but then that's gonna give us rats. So we're gonna just, you know, scour around a little bit. I know there's some meat over here. Maybe there's some deer. We're just gonna like come over here. Come over here. We're just like, okay, what's happened down here? So there's a body, obviously. There's some dog meat. Just gonna rip that off of that creature. And here's some clothes. So I'm gonna take that stuff with me. We're gonna bring it back home. Make sure we get some food in us. Wee. All right. And I'm still mad that the save kind of didn't really save when I needed it to. It made this so much worse. I was like, what the hell? Oh, shit. Actually, I see this now. They were growing some melons.
I need to assign someone to this.
Okay, we could definitely do some stuff with
I
melons.
need to assign
Melons
someone to
gourd.
this.
Okay. I know we need to assign people to do stuff with it, but maybe we can replant it real quick. It might grow on its own. You never know. I love that freaking level up sound. So let's cook this food, and then we're gonna eat it, and then hopefully, oh, we do have enough baked bloatfly. So we got that. We're gonna cook some dog meat. And we're gonna eat that and then sleep. I feel like that's a good way for my character to really. Wow, that wasn't even enough to finish off all that. Okay, so we're gonna let our character sleep. So we're gonna come over here because sleeping actually saves the game. So I'm gonna make sure we actually sleep. So we're gonna say we slept for like 12 hours. And then that should be morning, and we should be able to explore all of Sanctuary, kind of break it down. Because like I said, if I was in this situation, I wouldn't just run out and be like, what's happening? You know? Like, I ain't trying to get shot or killed. I mean, you don't know what's out there. So, Sanctuary, where we're at, is definitely like, we know this home, we know this area. Let's fortify it down a little bit. So, I'm going to spend some time kind of just like breaking this stuff down. And we're going to start off with, let's say we start off at the very back. So, we're going to start off with this house where Codsworth killed like 3 goddamn blowflies. So, let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna trash through some of this very quickly, and it's also gonna give us a decent amount of material and whatnot, so that works out for us. It's the American flag. I'm gonna store all this stuff. Now, I wouldn't say you should scrap everything. You can scrap a good chunk of stuff, but definitely utilize the store function. Just so you can get some. Oh, look at that. There's a dead body and a pipe pistol. Someone was waiting back there. He was like, yeah, I ain't dying without a fight. But I think they died of natural causes. Doesn't look like it was something that was purposefully done. So we're gonna store all that, and then this. Sometimes if you destroy one thing, it pops away some other stuff, and so you don't get the full credit of it. So it's another thing you have to look out for. And we have all that. Okay, so this is obviously cleared out pretty well. I don't think I have to worry too much about it. I'm gonna store this radio, this dresser. We'll probably have some things get stored into the whatever you call it, the workbench. I can pop that stuff back out once we go out there. We even have like more cloth here, freaking tub. Could destroy the sink in this. Question is, do I want to? So I'm gonna leave that for now. Destroy that. Destroy that. So this is a baby's room. And yeah, so you see,
we only had a bobby pin.
We have a novice. So I'm gonna try to actually crack that open. I'm not gonna destroy him. You can destroy him, and the stuff gets sent to a box. That is something you can do. But I'm not gonna do that. So we cleared out that building. I'm gonna clear out some of this stuff on this side. We get that out the way. Anything else we kind of need to clear out? Just the cars and stuff. Could clear out the whole entire ruined house. I'm gonna keep him up for now, and we're just like, you know, sweeping through the homes, kind of trying to find out what's going on. So there's a welcome mat in this house. I don't even remember who lives in this house. These houses. Some of them might have been actually in the building or underground with us. Some of them might not have been. So it's a hit or miss on that stuff. Anyways, gonna store all this, bottles, everything. I'm telling you, it's easier to do it now rather than later. Like later, if you do it, it just becomes a whole different aspect to the whole game. Store that. Store this. This is a bathroom. Just an empty, you know, fucked up toilet, room and whatnot. I'm surprised no one came to Sanctuary though. Maybe people have come to Sanctuary, but who knows? That desk lamp. And this is just some other stuff we can also store. Could have probably stored the grill. I don't know why I destroyed it. Weed whacker. Filing cabinet. All that. Boom. So we cleared out this one too. Made some progress there. I'm gonna grab the caps. Cool thing I never found out until later. When you kind of like look around and behind the houses, there's this cable here. So it kind of leads from like back here somewhere. But basically they had like a cellar that you would go down into. Yeah. So you'd go down through here, you'd like follow this. This is a cellar, so this is a root cellar. And they had like a whole ecosystem down here for themselves. Granted, it didn't work because, I mean, this is not enough to stop radiation from probably killing you. But yeah, I mean, this would be like an honest, good spot to like fortify. Like in case anyone ever came and they didn't know about it, you just come down here and wait it out. We're gonna grab these stim packs, the aluminum. Actually gonna take almost everything here. Running into this would be kind of cool. Some Gwinnett Stout, some cans, some foods. Excuse me. So we got that. Got some gold bars as well. Duct tape, toothpaste. All this stuff is like pretty crazy to get. As a survivalist, having water and all that would be super helpful in this environment. Got some Radaway too. Okay, so we got a decent amount of stuff.
Out of bobby pins.
I have no bobby pins, so I cannot open that. But I am gonna take the shovel. We're gonna go store that inside the storage bins or whatever that we have. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. I highly recommend to play this game modded and also with mods that fix like the stutter lag. First of all, the load times. This load time on vanilla is ridiculous. Sometimes you literally sit here for like a minute and it's barely loading. But with mods, it actually cuts it down. My dog's laying down. He's like knocked out, little buddy. Welcome everyone who's joined. We're about 45 minutes into this stream. We're actually doing quite well. We're making slow progress on Sanctuary. Previously we were playing and we were making moves, but then kind of went to Dookie once the game didn't save, so we kind of have to just restart. Not from the beginning, but at least once we left the vault. So cleared out 2 houses. I think that's enough to like get the things we kind of need. So I'm gonna store that. I'm gonna store these weapons as well. Drifter outfit. We do have some foods here, which I mean they're gonna radiate you, but like I kind of need food, so we might need those later on. I don't know. We'll have to see. There's some pork and beans, Radaway, some Salisbury steak. We got some stim packs. I'll store that for now though. I don't think I really need any of this right now at the moment. 0.38, 0.45. Yeah, so again, this is kind of like the game has more graphical issues than the last update. I heard that this game, they crashed after they updated it, and like they made a lot of mods just stop working, which I thought was stupid. First of all, it's freaking 11 years of a game, and they decided to update it like a year or 2 ago, and I was like, are you kidding me? Why would you do that? But Bethesda's never been known to make good decisions. Well, at least not recently. Okay, I don't think I need anything else here. Our room is pretty clear cut. I like it. We could probably put some kind of shelving on this side, but I don't think we really need too much on this. I think we're set. I think we're good to go to Red Rocket. We can now explore. I feel like this is a good time to start exploring. Where the fuck am I? What the fuck? I looked at my camera 1 second and I'm already that lost. So yeah, so we fixed up the rooms. We glitched in some walls. It looks nice, you know. It looks like a prison cell, but you know, we'll make that look better later on. I don't think I can really do much for my weapon. I think it'll be good. We are on survival, so we will have to take some skills that will help us level up later on. Right now, the first point we put in was Idiot Savant. I think the next one will be Lone Wanderer. I think that might definitely be the one. Right now, we have 105 weight. This shit is booty cheeks. We get like 3 weapons and we're overweight, so yeah. Let's see how this goes though. We're gonna make our way out of here. Built ourselves a little safe haven real quick, and now I feel a little confident just to explore, see what's kind of happening out here. I did reach the end of this bridge. Saw the dead body and the dog, so got some meat and we took their weapons, but we'll see what's happening out in the wastelands of the Commonwealth. Okay, that's actually kind of crazy. The power relay coil, I'll definitely take that. And there's a rifle there, so we'll take that. I wish I had my backpack just to make it feel like I'm not somehow carrying 300 pounds worth of shit on me without a backpack. But, you know, like I said, realism and this game kind of hand in hand, but at the same time not. Hey, buddy. There's
Hey,
my
boy.
favorite
What are you doing
boy.
out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy?
Honestly, it's crazy. If I was an apocalyptic
Okay,
world
then.
and I found a
Stick
dog
together.
that like fucks with me and follows me around, dude, I am Legend all over again. I love the creature. So we obviously have a workbench here as well. So I can store stuff here. It's gonna be our second base of sorts. Dog meat. All right, a 6-bar. Turn off that radio before I get demonetized or DMCA strike. I'm telling y'all, there's a troll who DMCA striked our last video. Point, like, not even a point, like 4 seconds of the intro screen of the Fallout song, and they claimed it, saying it was theirs. And I was like, bull fucking shit. I know damn well you didn't create this song. So I definitely fought that, but we'll see. They have 30 days to respond so they can take that DMCA off of me. But we do have a terminal here for the Red Rocket. I think we're going to go ahead and read it. Business entries, new equipment installed. Took some wrangling with the head office, but we finally got all the tools we need to machine our own parts. No more having to pay for Corvega factory parts next time they change the spec on a damn fastener. Just take one that we got and trim the excess down until it fits. Have you started a run? Yeah, I just started the run. Yesterday I started it, but then it didn't save once I finished Concord. Don't know why. It was being a piece of shit. So I just restarted it today from when I exited the vault. So you're not missing on much. I literally just started on Sanctuary. Rosa Restoration. That Rosa Widow in Sanctuary Hills is restoring an old classic Corvega with her son. Nice woman, pretty. Kid seems like a brat, but I guess that's the point of her doing the project with them. Anyway, she's been doing a hell of a job. I was amazed at how much her and the kid have been able to do on their own. The only reason she came to me is because the engine is out of her depth. I'm sure we can help her out. And they got safe storage. Jim, take care of those barrels before you leave tonight. Inspectors are coming first thing in the morning. Just hide them with the others. We'll figure out a longer term solution later. Hey, if nature's going to favor us with a cave right below the shop, who am I to argue? And yeah, that's when we learned that there's a goddamn cave underground. Or at least under the shop. So Friday, October 1st. This kind of goes all the way till the day before the bombs drop, because I believe that was October 23rd. But Friday the 1st, replace the brakes. Monthly issue on the Vault Tech van, no major issues, but the rep is an uppity asshole. That's always fun. Let's see, you got Thursday. They worked on a motorcycle, parts were degraded. Coolant link in one of those Corvega coupes. And then Friday, replace the atomic alternator on a 2073 Corvega. So nothing too crazy. All we learn really from here is that there is in fact, first of all, there's drugs. But there is in fact a cave underground, and so we're just gonna like take our time, kind of like look around. This is definitely just a workshop, a gasoline workshop, I guess. Yeah, because this is like a gasoline station. And, oh shit! God, I forgot you guys to come out. Get these two. Ooh, I missed that one. Ooh, that was a terrible aim. They're attacking my dog, bastard. Leave my dog alone. Damn, there's a lot of them coming out. Oh, shit. Oh, what the fuck bit me? That's the other thing. This game, especially on survival, these things can actually kill me easily. So I gotta be super careful. Okay. I think we got most of them, though. Although one bite actually did a chunk of damage. Holy shit. Okay, that is dangerous. Okay, we cannot play around with that. I thought that was not going to do that much damage. Whew. Little bastards can do some damage there. We're going to grab all this. We got some mole rat teeths, and then we got a couple pieces of meat. So the good part is we do have food now, which is perfect because we were running out of food. So three pieces, and we leveled up. Let's go. Okay, that level up's actually important because with it we get Lone Wanderer. We take 15% less damage, and carry weight is increased by 50 points, which puts us at a grand total of 155 weight. And then dog meat doesn't count for companion, I guess, technically. So that means Lone Wanderer plus dog meat works quite well. And then now we found the cave. which kind of crazy that they really came over here and dumped shit out in this tiny cave, but we'll see. The mole rat den now. Make sure we got to be careful now. Definitely don't want to overplay my hand with these creatures and die. I don't think I've saved anywhere near here, so we'd go all the way back to where we just finished building. I'm gonna pop him. Burn those fellas. Pop him. Yeah, if you didn't know there was gas over here, I found that later on, back when I shot it and then killed myself a long time ago. So anyways, there's a bunch of dead mole rats. I keep calling them roll mats. And we have one creepy little shit right here. This is a super mole rat. It's a rabid one. But nothing too dangerous. I think that one actually could kill you in like 2 bites. So definitely want to be careful. We're gonna grab everything down here. Another reason why I like survival in Fallout 4 is just you use everything, man. There's nothing that you can't not use. Like, all this is useful. Meat means food.
No bobby pins.
No bobby pins. That actually hurts my soul. Even this brain fungus material, which is kind of gross, is useful. The Abroxo cleaner, bones, all that stuff you can use. Which actually kind of crazy. You could take a piece of bone. Gonna take all this, pick all that up. You got to worry too much. We're gonna take all this Nuka-Cola stuff. Make sure we get all that. I wish I could play the radio. I don't know if I could play the radio without getting DMCA striked over here, so let's see what we hear.
Coming to you from the jeweled green.
So we know real people are alive because of the radio.
I mean the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio.
Well, we know
Here's
Diamond
the big
City radio.
Maybell with a whole lot of shaking going on. I mean, I don't know what else there is to say.
I love how so awkward over the freaking radio. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. Anyways, we're back to it. Black rim glasses. We do have a little radiation site here, though. There's a fusion core, which we take. Yeah, they definitely dumped nuclear material. The Trash Busters Award. Mr. Benson, on behalf of the Boston Regional Office, I would like to congratulate you and your team on winning the 2076 Trash Busters Award for the greatest year-to-year waste reduction by a single store. Respect for the environment is an integral part of our corporate image, and we appreciate the innovative efforts in this regard. Sincerely, Gerard Phillips, Vice President, Boston Region. Crazy. This is obviously very Fallout of them. The fact that they got an award for being environmentally friendly, and it turns out that they dumped a bunch of radioactive material underground. But who knows? That may have kickstarted why this became a mole rat den. And maybe if someone did live here, they get infested and attacked by mole rats. So we did a good thing. We cleared it out, killed them. Jeez. Hey, bud, chill. Alright. Hopefully the screen can load, because I do want to play, you know. This is why I hate going through different buildings and stuff in this game, is sometimes it just glitches out on a black screen. The worst is when it gets stuck forever and it never lets you out. At that point, you don't even know what to do. Like, you just have to exit, and unfortunately on survival, that usually means you get reverted back to your save. So it's very rough. But speaking of survival, we should probably eat some food, and then we should probably make a bed around here, and we'll move on to the next portion. Start slowly making our way to Concord. See what's going on down in the hood of Concord. We do have mud chops, so I'll get that as well. 5 intelligence is helping proc the Idiot Savant perk, which is perfect. And I'm gonna put on this hard hat and some glasses. That helps with charisma, and then, you know, who knows, this helps with not hitting your head and dying. You'd be surprised how frail a human body can be. Gonna store all this. I might actually keep the Molotov cocktail. I'm gonna store that brain fungus and all the other crap we don't really need. Do the Nuka-Cola. Don't really need much of this, but we'll keep it on us. Actually, I won't keep it on us for now. We'll store it. We'll keep the fusion core in there. So far we have 10 pounds worth of shit. And we just need to make a little water real quick. Make some water, eat some food, and we'll move on to the next portion. So we need some brick. Really the only brick here is that. I don't think there's any brick anywhere else in this entire area. Yeah, I don't think there is. So to get rid of that fire pit underneath, so do that. And we have the ability to make a water pump, so we'll put one over here. Probably not the best place to make a water pump, to be honest with you. But John's not here to yell at me for misplacing items, not making a quote-unquote realistic build. Alright, chunks. Eat one chunk, eat 2 chunks. And then we just need to make a bed, so I did see that there's cartons. There we go. Those count for our cloth, so we'll destroy this. Get rid of that. Store that. Put that. Put that away. We're gonna make this little room our safe haven for now. I'm not gonna destroy this because I want the computer, but we'll go ahead and put down a bed, a sleeping bag, really, because this isn't really a bed situation. So we're gonna dunk a sleeping bag in a corner over here, and then we'll try to sleep on it. No, I don't think there's a door here, is there? It really isn't. All right, we're gonna put a door. I'm gonna glitch in a door. It makes me feel a little more safe for my character, you know? Because who the hell would want to sleep with no goddamn door? And literally open who knows what. They might diddle me. I'm good. I'm not trying to have the diddler enter my house. So if I can avoid that, that would be very great. I'm going to do a red door. Get rid of that. And then we need a pillar. Ooh, now that's a good question. Can we build a pillar? Is that going to be allowed right now? Do we have enough material for that? We need more concrete. Goddamn. Okay. So we don't have a pillar, but we might be able to use a post. I know that is something you can do. So where's the fences? Okay. So we do have fence. Here's this post. It's not like the best ever, but I mean, it's better than nothing. So can't be too complaining about it. I'm warehouse, miss. In warehouse. Oh, in warehouse. Okay, I was like, what are you talking about? In the warehouse, you are right. I think there's something in warehouse. It's not in walls, is it? It's got to be somewhere. I know there was a wooden beam kind of thing. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, there it is. Post. Good stuff. Good. What a clutch, bro. Now that was a hell of a clutch right there. That's actually way cheaper than the fucking cinder block. Okay. With that said, I'm gonna hinge this correctly, so we're gonna stick this a little bit forward. Push that through. There we are. Gonna push it back. I feel like that's fuck. Okay. We were so close. So we'll do it right about. I think if we do it too high, it sneaks off the ground. But I think that might actually be good. Yeah. That's pretty good. Nice. Alright. Good you came in clutch. Look at that. Perfect. We got a door in here. Now we won't get diddled. We like that. Okay. We're gonna fake sleep, so we'll auto save it. So now we have a save. So if we do die, we just come back here. Not that big of a deal. Makes me feel a lot better. I don't have to restart a whole hour. But let's go ahead and keep going now. We're making our way over to Concord. We've seen some ugly ass bugs over here. Actually, I might Molotov them. Okay. Hopefully dog meat doesn't run in front of me. Perfect. There's been times where dog meat runs in front of me and then I just blow myself up. And then it's just... it's never fun. Anyways, we just cooked ourselves this proboscis blood bug. Some acid, Brahmin meat, which honestly kind of gross that you just pick up Brahmin meat from. I don't know if that's a recent kill. That could be like there's flies and shit on it. That's gross. Yeah, anyways, we can make our way down here. See what's happening. What's happening in Concord, baby? Honestly, I'd be freaked out entering a place with a bunch of houses and military bags. It's a little creepy. And we hear gunfire? Shit. Come on, boy.
Yo. Psst.
Let's see what's going on. What's going on down here? So we got a dead body. We do have one. We see some folks. Now the thing is, you wouldn't know if these are good guys or not. When I played with no HUD, this game was crazy. Oh shit. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll yeah.
Get him.
They look like bad guys, so we're just gonna have our dog just get on her. Blew off her head. Oh damn, that guy helped me. Okay, so now we know he's definitely on our side. Is there any more else, or was that it? I think that might have been it. Just murked all of them. Right? There has to be more. Oh shit. Yeah, I hear some gunfire that way. Like I said, you gotta be careful. Because you will die, you know, 2 shots.
Hey, up here.
Oh, okay. Or he just jumps off and kills himself.
Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Alright, so there's raiders. We're trying to obviously help them out. We did level up here. I'm gonna grab some stuff from their bodies. I think that'd just be the smartest go. We're definitely gonna need the help. So road leather, switchblade. So we're gonna go ahead and switch clothes here. So we're gonna put on that road leather and that leather stuff. It's just to give us a little bit more protection because, yeah, we're just so susceptible to literally everything. There's a harness, some more leather stuff. I'll take all this again. Is Dogme just sitting? Okay. I was just having a little old grand time, huh, buddy? Alright. Well, let's go ahead and put on that right leg. I feel a little... Now, my left arm, right leg. We feel nice and protected, folks. We have some gun stuff. There's the right arm. I don't think I need more road leathers, but I'll take another road leather. I did miss a body over here. That was my bad. Okay, that's a chest piece. We could definitely take a chest piece. Alright, so we got a chest piece. The right arm. So we're 14-11 right now. We could put on a sack hood, but I think I'm good. I don't think I need it right now. Put on some clothing here. Turns out these folks are using some makeshift armors. There's my dog again. Pick all that up and then pick all this up. Ooh, we got the chest piece leather. Yes. The hope is we get a full chest piece set, but we'll have to see. All right, so we got that laser musket. Let's just use it because why not? And we did got a fusion cell here, Minute Boy outfit, and Newsboy cap. So we did level. Here's the thing. We could do something like awareness, find out what people are weak to. We could keep going with not Lone Wanderer, but we could keep going like some lane here with the agility or intelligence. Sorry, that's the wrong one. Like Gun Nut, but Gun Nut doesn't really play a role here. Sneak would be alright. It's never a wrong answer. Ninja also. But what I might do here is Scrounger, just finding more ammunition. I know. Kind of crazy. It's really a toss-up between Scrounger or Awareness. Both of them wouldn't be terrible, and I'm not mad at either. And I think because we're fighting right now, this is a good question. Really is a good question. Do you want to find more ammo, or do you want to shoot and know what's your enemies? We'll go with the awareness. Why not? Get to know the folks. You know, you never know what they might be weak to. All right, so this is Concord, baby. This is the actual museum. Let's see how this goes. Hey, Leo, come here. You barking at, buddy? Oh shit. About to go down. So let's see. So it looks like they're pretty resistant to energy stuff, but not enough for me to care. Oh, forgot about this. So let's shoot the one on top. He has better advantage than this other one. It's gonna. Ooh, I missed. I should have missed that. There we go. Didn't miss that second time though. Got him right in the arm. Okay, let's make our way through here. Now, Nate in the game, canonly, is military, so he wouldn't be out of place with his weaponry. probably check our doors. Okay, I do hear someone though. Okay. No bodies over here. I did hear someone though. They're there. So she got evaporated. Get her out of here. I think we're good on everything else, so we're gonna clear out the body here. Grab whatever we can. So I'm gonna take the pipe pistol. I'm gonna take this. I don't think we need the Raider right leg, right? What do we got Raider wise? Okay, maybe we do need it. I want a full set of both Raider and leather. That is the goal. So we're gonna make it this way. Make our way this way. Won't grab much from the boxes yet. Not yet, at least. We don't necessarily need it because we can always come back. I'm trying not to overfill myself. Like, I'm sure we're gonna have to like make some room for our items, but I definitely don't want to overdo it. So let's come over here.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for the others
There
like
they
we're
are.
supposed to.
What are you, deaf?
Alright, our dog's gonna get this one. Ain't gonna hit my dog like that, buddy. John Wick on your ass. Okay, so he has a pole cue, some Raider stuff, Knuckles, a shotgun, shotty shotgun, which low-key, kind of down to use a shotgun. Right? I was like, yo, actually, kind of down. Okay. I know I said I wouldn't grab too much stuff from that, so I won't, but now we have a shotgun.
I'm coming in there.
And technically, because I know it's around here, because I've done this intro like 1,000 times,
Nowhere. We got other shit to do.
I'm not triple checking on stuff, but ooh.
I gotta go take a little
Right in the
walk.
booty hole.
Oh,
Hey,
behind you.
run dick. Yep. That's how we do it, baby.
Come on.
Just blasting and clapping. That's how I do it. Okay. Raider stuff. Do we need anything? We have Raider right leg, right arm, left arm. So we're missing our left leg for Raider. So if we could find that, that'd be great. Right leg. Don't need right leg. Molotov. We'll take that. Gotta be careful with the Molotovs. Those things can really backfire on us. So this leather, stim packs, Knuckles. I'll take the Knuckles. All right, and here we are with the
Man,
people.
I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
The goddamn Minutemen.
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time?
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. And I did, but things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
All right, first of all, I need to take my government class again because I forgot what the hell the Minutemen actually were.
Nope.
All right.
Who are these people?
Just folks looking for a new home, a fresh start. I've been with them since Quincy.
Since
Lexington
Quincy.
looked good for a while, but the ghouls drove us out of there. A month
Okay.
ago,
I was like,
there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8.
damn,
Now we're 5.
y'all got clap, bro.
It's just me, the Longs, Marcy and June. That's old Mama Murphy on the couch. And this here is Sturgis.
Hey.
What's up, Sturgis? That's my boy. Sturgis is my boy.
Sorry. Sounds rough.
Thanks. It's good to meet someone who really cares.
Yeah, the dialogue options definitely fall
Anyway.
in Fallout 4.
We figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
All right, come on. Let me know.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
God dang.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
The fact that you get a power armor so quick is crazy.
And I can use the minigun like a rifle?
Don't see why not. It'll have a manual trigger. Just aim it at the bad guys and do the old spray and pray. Now, as for the armor, it's out of juice. Probably has been for 100 years.
Not the juice.
It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate.
Well,
look,
shit.
I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
All right.
Can't be too hard. I'll see what I can do.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
I will say the power armor in this game is epic. It's epically cool compared to the old games. Like, I actually feel like I'm in power armor. It's just they gave it to you so early. But here's a comic book of Robco fun. Includes the Atomic Command holotape game. It's a fun one. I don't think I played that one, so we'll take that for ourselves. Let's talk to Sturgis.
Sturgis. Want to try? You can't do any worse than me.
There's a museum operations terminal.
No? Then move it.
Damn, what the hell? Who is you talking to like that? I'm trying to help. What kind of shitty ass leader are you? No wonder you went from 20 to 8 to 5. Sneak is not it.
Sweet.
Oh, look at that. Sneak to keeps. Okay, log entries, after hours tomfoolery. Now we get to learn about some lore inside the actual museum. For the last time, the red coat mannequin displays are not toy soldiers and are not to be played with after hours. 2 of them have scuffed paint, and this morning one of the foot regiment pieces was missing his arm. This sort of horsing around will not be tolerated. Anyone caught engaging in such behavior will be written up, docked an hour's pay, and charged for damages. Chief Curator Harold Nash. Of course, we have roaches in the basement. Someone get maintenance team down in the basement to deal with the roach problem. Do it now on the low. While the museum is open, discretion is key. We cannot afford to close the museum again, nor is it acceptable for a child to find a cockroach in her hair. Bro, I'd freak the fuck out. I'm sorry, I'm freaking out if there's a cockroach in my head. As she's learning about taxation without representation. That's kind of funny. The situation must be resolved immediately. Anchorage exhibit. After meeting with the director and board of trustees, I'm afraid I must deliver some rather dire news. Our planned Anchorage exhibit has been put on indefinite hold. Is it Anchorage like one of the DLCs? By the way, I've never played a singular DLC from Fallout 4. I just want that to be mentioned. Shit, I barely touched on Fallout New Vegas. It is simply not within the museum's budget at this time to make the renovations necessary to accommodate such ambitious endeavors. My thanks to the curatorial and maintenance teams for all work that's been done thus far. And last but not least, Saturday, October 23rd, the day the bombs dropped. This is crazy. This is Megan Hayes. I'm a tour guide here at Concord Museum of Freedom. I was scared when everyone saw flashes they left. Even Mr. Nash, he just ran away and left me here, jerk. And one of those army helicopter things crashed into the roof. I saw soldiers, but they looked freaked out. I just hid from them. I've only been in Massachusetts a month. I don't really know anyone and I don't know where to go. I broke the lock on the curator's desk and took the gun. I'm going to hide in one of the rooms for a few days until things calm down. If somebody reads this, please come find me. But if you try to hurt me, I swear I'll shoot you. That's crazy word. Bro, people immediately went up in arms. They said, come at me. Come at me, fool. Alright, we gotta talk to Mama Murphy here. She is in our freaking thumbnail, of course.
You're not what I expected dog meat would find in that little neighborhood.
And that's when we find out his name, too.
Oh, so much better.
Dog meat transcends all games.
So, he's your dog?
Aw, he ain't my dog. No, sir. Dog meat, he's what you call his own man. You can't own a free spirit like that. But he chooses his friends and sticks with them. He'll stay by you now. I saw it.
Man, she has like some periodontist disease in that freaking gums. Jesus Lord.
You saw it?
It's the chems, kid. They give
Well,
old
I'll do
Mama
it. Drugs
Murphy
do their teeth
the
bad.
sight. Been that way for as long as I can remember.
What's the sight?
I can see a bit of what was and what will be. And even what is
It's a mystic junkie, bro.
now. And right now, I can see there's something coming, drawn by the noise and the chaos. And it is angry.
Right? That's very ambiguous. Cool fun fact about her. I think she has the highest luck skill out of anyone in the games, but let's see if I can pass the charisma check. My speech charisma is so low. I mean, it's 3, so usually I have like 6 or more, but this is a toss-up.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more, please.
Ooh, we fit.
I'm sorry, kid, but I just don't know. The sight ain't always clear, but believe me when I tell you, it ain't a raider.
Okay, so we know it's not a raider.
But I'm tired now.
Oh, you sat the whole time? What you mean
If
you're
I'm
tired?
mistaken, you've got a job to do.
Through
Okay.
the back room and up to the roof. I'll hold them off from here. Go.
Alright, damn, Presley, chill. Bro, he's been like bossing me around the whole time. Holy shit, buddy. Alright, let's go down here and grab that fusion core, though. It's probably a smart thing to do. That short pipe rifle. We did unlock this, so it should be Gucci now. Take that fusion core. I think this might be the second fusion core we've gotten, right? Am I wrong? I know we got one from, ooh, but we stored it. Okay, so we do have one, though. I'll take it. It's better than nothing. Duct tape. We'll grab stuff from in here. Whatever we can get a little grubby hands on. I think I will take some stuff from in here. And let's check over here. Ooh, bag of cement. I will take that. I kind of need cement considering how much cement we've had to use so far. And there's a microscope. That's crazy. That's a crazy find. That gives you gear, crystal, glass, all the goods. Grab all that stuff. I know. Like I said, it doesn't make sense because I don't have a backpack theoretically to like store that shit. So we're just gonna pretend like we're somehow carrying this. I really wish it gave you the backpack. Back then, I remember it used to get a backpack, but I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if that's like a new thing for the creation mods or... Don't forget to get the perception bobblehead. Oh, I know. Oh, trust me, I know. I'm actually gonna wait. I'm trying to get the skills all the way to 10, and then I plan on getting the perception bottle because it's gonna push it all the way past 10. So if we do that for every skill, that means all the skills would be pushed to 11, which would be nice. We're min-maxing it, although that just means I will not have... If I look at my stats actually here, where's my perk chart? There it is. So if I don't get it, I won't have locksmith. So say bye-bye to locks. That's just not happening. It hurts my soul, but to be honest, I don't really think there's... Locksmithing in this game's kind of hit or miss. I know locksmithing in almost all the other iterations of Fallout is like blasphemy if you don't do it, but this game you can kind of skirt by and be okay. So I think we got everything. The only thing we gotta check is probably just this room, and see if there's anything else. If I would have had the perk with the ammo stuff, we would have probably found a bunch of ammo, which will come in handy on its own at one point. So we do need to make sure we get that next level. And then we can start doing probably some damage perks because don't you leave your special book? Well, special book, I used it to get my intelligence to 5 because it originally was 4. I also know that you can't actually push your skills past 10 with the special book. I tried it. I literally like attempted it and it wouldn't let you. So I decided to keep it, and I'm keeping that bobblehead in here for a while, so we'll have to come back for it. But If we get it to 10 and then push it past 10 to 11, that would be great. Especially with like later builds. Now the only problem is making sure we don't actually grab our bobbleheads. Because I have a feeling I might end up picking one up one day. And again, on survival, it's much harder because if you pick it up, it's not like I can revert a save 2 seconds before. If I've played for 5 hours and I forgot to sleep, I'm screwed. Like it's rip. Here's that long cut. Gotta love these scene transitions. Vanilla Fallout, I swear, it's the roughest shit sometimes. But those mods really do fix that stuff. Which it was a toss-up. It was a debate, but I did want to get my achievements. So there was all that. So we got pre-war money here. It is already nighttime. Get all that. We're gonna listen to SSG Michael Bailey. If you're kind of curious.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact.
There's power armor hacking.
From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event. The co-pilot was killed on impact.
What's it?
Pilot died of his injuries a day later. Day after that, Flaherty and Canower were shot by some scared, desperate survivors. Then Brzezinski took off running.
Ooh, that's a good idea, Hella Kids.
Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore.
So he definitely went
My
AWOL.
armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading to Boston, on foot, to see if my sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street.
How is he alive with all the
Mike Daly,
radiation?
signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
Right? Because it's not even like he like got out in a power armor suit. He just walked out. The power armor suit negates radiation, but he's probably dead leaving the thing. He could have moved it on like a slow maintenance mode, but who knows, you know? It's part of the game. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our vertibird minigun. Got some stuff up here, but we can get that later on. Start getting some gunfire. Kia, bitch! I'm telling you, this iteration of power armor feels so good. You feel like such a freaking monster with this. This Gristle trying to shoot me. Little asshole. Take that. Take that, fool. Someone's up there shooting me from that too. Alright, we're gonna take this. Actually, I might wait until get rid of these fools before they murder one of us. Okay, oh shit. Oh, goodness gracious almighty. Seeing that thing come out of that is terrifying. Blast his ass. Deathclaw's murking that guy. Oh shit. One hit from that thing and we're dead, by the way. This is probably the most dangerous part. Oh shit. You just hit my dog, you asshole. That thing is terrifying. Holy shit. I think Glitch is in the house. I'm screwed. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Alright, dog meat, come up. Come up, buddy. Get your ass up.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know where he went. That's a scary creature. It's like on the other side, bro. That's horrendous. Oh shit. Scared. That scared myself. Okay, that blew up. Oh fucking shit! Seeing this thing come out of the darkness is terrifying. Oh fucking hell! All right, fuck off with your raider shit. Get out of here. Get up, dog meat. Get up. Don't die on me, buddy. Alright, we gotta take this thing on. Oh, that thing was terrifying, bro. Kill it! Oh shit! Woo! Fuck! Alright, one hit would have definitely made us die. Oh, that made my fucking heart drop. That was terrifying. Seeing him come out of darkness and then exploded like gasoline everywhere. Holy shit, that was terrifying. Oh my god. Alright, so I think we got the full set of Raider armor. I don't think we need any more Raider pieces. Let's see here. So we got the Raider left arm, left leg, right arm, right leg, and then we do got the chest. So we're good on Raider stuff. Now we're just gonna pick up any pieces of what would you call it? Leather. We want any leather pieces just because that will come in handy for later stuff, but we're gonna take all the other goodies. Everything else that we can kind of hold and carry, we're gonna take. I think if you leave this spot without actually goodbye, gotta go to sleep. All right, no worries, good. Take care, man. Hopefully you have you know, a good night's rest, and we'll see you next time, hopefully. So yeah, it's definitely hard here with all this goodness. Let's see. Is this Gristle? No, this is just a random raider. So take that. You can take the weapons. They have ammo in them. I found out so much later that if you pick up the weapons, the ammo transfers over from that weapon to your inventory. So always a good idea to have that. This is braced. This is a Corvega key. Take that stuff. I don't think we need any more raiders, so we're good on that. Nothing here. Yeah, I think we're pretty much set. I think the only thing is really this Deathclaw. This Deathclaw is terrifying, bro. Seriously, out of all inventions in Fallout, a Deathclaw is terrifying to imagine. I wouldn't even know what to do if I saw a thing like that. That's like seeing the Kodiak grizzly bear come at you. Or was it the Kodiak bear? I still don't know if that's a real bear or if people are just trolling, but yeah, grizzly bear attacking you like in Revenant. Oh, dude, that shit my pants. It's over. It's ripped. Just take me at that point. Take my innocence, bear. What you gonna do? Stop that thing? A freaking ton of freaking weight on you. Hell no. All right. So we saved up. We clutched up everything. We didn't die. If we would have taken a hit from that Deathclaw, it would have probably been GG's. But we did it. Oh, we freaking did it.
You okay?
Went well.
Quit fussing.
Now we're back with the survivor group here. See what's going on with y'all. What's up, Preston?
That was a pretty amazing display.
I know.
I'm just glad you were on our side.
Yeah?
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends.
I look cool in that armor.
Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you asked about the Minutemen. One thing you should know about us, we help out our friends. So here, for everything you've done, thank you.
Nice.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Like you're giving me money and caps and stuff like
maybe
that.
You'll come to
happy.
Sanctuary with us. We could use your help getting settled there.
What would I need to do?
You'd need to stay strong like you've been. 'Cause there's more to your destiny. I've seen it.
I'm like, what the hell?
And I know your pain.
Crackhead's talking now. I'm just like, destiny.
My destiny? What do you mean?
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
That is crazy that she would say something like that, because I had never said anything about my son, so I'm just like, what?
I knew it. Please tell me where he is.
I'll probably be
I need
excited
to find
too.
my son.
I can't see him. Not clearly. But I feel his life force. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
Dude, when I say I've played this intro at least 1,000 times, I've probably done it. And then I play the intro and then I quit. I don't know why. I'm a habitual restarter and I just give up on the game. It's so bad.
Please, Mama Murphy. I'm working from nothing. I need more.
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later.
She's like, bring me some drugs. Bring me drugs and I'll remember.
Talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight. And our new friend
Yeah.
here, he's
Come on,
gonna
Garvey.
need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here.
Now, here's a cool thing.
It's safe to move out.
If you stay
We're heading
around,
to
you'll
that
actually
place
hear
Mama
some
Murphy knows
NPC
about.
interaction here.
Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd?
Yeah,
And now
Marcy's
you
not
want us
happy
to
with
just
that.
head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can
Oh,
hardly
hold on,
turn out
hold
any
on.
worse than...
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So, Marcy,
This is why Sturge is my
got a better
boy.
idea of what we should do next?
He knows how to break it down.
Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is.
Shut that
Let's
shit
just
down.
hope it lives up to its name.
Come
And there
on,
you go.
June, it's time to go.
Okay.
That's it. We accomplished everything in Concord. That is the end of that. Hopefully, I'm really hoping the Idiot Savant perk procs on the quest. That would be insane, dude. That'd be really the goal. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We just have to lead them back, which honestly, I'm not gonna lead because I've walked with them before and they are the slowest crew of your life. So it's better if you just go back to Sanctuary, deposit, dump whatever you need to dump, and then just come back for them. Or not even come back for them, but just like sleep, and then they'll be at the house at that point. It's not like anything's gonna kill them. It's literally 2 steps away. It'd be crazy if they died from like walking that small amount of walk. It'd be the saddest thing ever. We're gonna check the rest of these bodies. I think the only one we haven't checked is the one upstairs, but I don't think we really need it. Grab all this, the leather stuff. Alright, we need dog meat now. Come here, dog meat. Dog meat. Dog meat! Okay.
Over here.
Shit. You really just walked away from me. Come on, bud. Alright. So we're gonna give him the weapons, all that. That should, there we go. I should reduce some weight on this. Alright, come on, dog meat.
Hey.
Is he... What are you doing, dog meat?
Hey. Wait there. Come on.
There we go. Sometimes dog meat gets a little glitchy. So we definitely gotta deal with that. Also, it turns out if this car explodes and it kind of like lands in the middle here, it makes it even worse. These guys kind of just get stumped. They don't know what to do. And I will say it is cool when you are in the power armor suit that this is all wet. It feels like I have a helmet on. I'm telling you, this iteration of power armor is dope. I just wish you didn't get access to it immediately and it was a little more difficult. Because if you would have gotten this thing like down the road, you'd feel like such epicness. But yeah, I mean, I guess it introduces you with a death claw and everything. Crazy that a death claw comes out. I don't think it was necessary. I think they just said, you know what would get everyone's attention is a death claw and a bunch of raiders. And to be fair, kind of fun. I mean, that thing was terrifying at night. I can only imagine having the Darker Nights mod and that freaking Deathclaw coming out at a pitch black. I'd shit in my pants, bro. There'd be no debate. I'd literally just stand up. There'd be brown stains on my freaking underwear. It is ridiculous how terrifying that would be. We definitely want to play like the scary modded Fallout 4. I feel like that might actually be kind of cool. A radiated place with terrors all around you. Yeah, no, I can only imagine. So we're making our way back to Sanctuary. We do have our little settlement, not settlement, but our little hometown, home base, our room, if you will. And of course we do have Codsworth. Codsworth makes it feel a little less lonely. But there is our little room. We definitely glitched some walls in there so it looks nice. Gonna go ahead and deposit this stuff. Get out of this power armor. I'm gonna have to get rid of all this heavy shit. Put it into the freaking storage areas. So let's go ahead and grab what he has. Oh wait, no, that's the workbench. What the hell? I thought I was talking to dog meat. Wrong one. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. So we're gonna deposit all this minigun and everything. I don't know why it favorited the security baton. I thought we unfavorited that. Did we level? We haven't leveled that by that. What? How the heck did we not level? And then we're gonna store all this stuff. I'm gonna store it all. The only thing I'm gonna keep is the vault jumpsuit, and the wedding ring. Actually, I won't keep the, well, I will. I'll put on my vault jumpsuit now. Yeah. My blue vault jumpsuit. There we go. Back in business, baby. Okay, now everything else that we have is just like weapons, or ammo, freaking other shit that we don't really need. That shit kind of weighs you down. The ammo being so heavy is insane, but it makes sense. Got a bunch of ammo on you, you'd be freaking crawling. Got the Death Cross steak. There's a ribeye we can make. There we go, got all that. So we are good on the food, we are good on all the other stuff. We just need to drink some water, eat the food, sleep, and then talk to the folks around Sanctuary, which would be great. So I'm gonna eat 2 of those. And welcome to my room, ladies and gentlemen. For the folks who've just stopped on by, look at this home. It is beautiful. This is my little sanctuary that I've built for myself. Gotta admit, that's pretty goddamn good. I don't think I need to build anything at the moment, so we're just gonna take nappies before my game crashes, dies on me. Better to save it now than to have an issue later, because if this resets again, I'm giving up. Alright, it is morning. Let's see what's going on out here. What's good in the hood? Let's talk to Preston Garvey over here. Get that quest out the way.
Hi. I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
What's a good way to hear? Strange being back. No.
Yeah.
Go with the
I
first
used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here...
Just dropping knowledge.
Over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
Oh, sir. Actually, I can't say no, sir. Technically, there's a baby.
My son. Somebody took him while I was still trapped. Have you run across anybody with a baby boy?
Damn. I'm sorry. But no, I haven't run across any kidnapped babies. I'll definitely keep an eye out for him. Anyway,
this is why Preston's the man.
Here.
He's at least backs you
I hope
up.
you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help.
Oh, no, not the settlement.
There's still hope in their Minutemen out there.
This is the meme all over again.
Somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out with the settlement?
All right.
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you.
Kind of hard to be
By
a
the
bad
way,
guy in this game.
If you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Like, it legitimately is hard. They have like 3 choices. It's good, kind of good, and then just bad and mean. It's really difficult. I am gonna go with that Scrounger perk. Maybe I should have gotten that first. Maybe I should have just ignored awareness. Honestly, I don't even know if I ever needed awareness. Could have probably saved that point and then thrown it into charisma or something, but you know what? Whatever. It's something. From now on, so now that we got these like 4 basic-y perks, we're gonna start doing everything else. So we're gonna do sneaks, we're gonna do our ninjas, we're gonna start increasing our damage, gun nut, all that good stuff. That's gonna be the next thing on the chopping block. So let's go talk to Sturgis, figure out kind of what he needs help with. Let's do... Is it the first step? Or is it... No, it's this one. It's miscellaneous. Talk to Sturgis. Okay. So we'll talk to Sturgis. My man, where he at? My boy's in the back. He just randomly hammers away at the houses.
Sturgis.
Hey, buddy.
You willing to do some work?
Help out or get lost.
Damn! Hold up. Let me answer.
I'd be glad to help.
What?
Just tell me what you need.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
Oh, I got you, bud. Now, the good thing is we did clear out some houses. The bad part is not the house that I want you guys to stay in. So, I'm right there. I might as well put them up in this one. I mean, they're already here. It's kind of like a congregated zone. So, let's go ahead and just dismantle some of this stuff. Put it away. Put that away. I don't think we need any of that. Oh, I got the hiccups. I got the hiccups. What's up, bro? Can I help? Can I help you?
Hey there.
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord. If only we'd run into you sooner.
Oh, that's fair.
What happened to you guys?
Long story short, we've been on the move since the attack on Quincy. There used to be more of us.
I never knew about Quincy and what happened, really.
He's gone.
Oh, shit. Both of us have missing sons.
That's awful.
Or, one's dead. Mine's actually just missing.
No parent should have to lose their child.
No, they shouldn't. I just keep thinking, maybe I could have done more. Anyway, thanks again.
Yeah, don't worry, John. Jun Long? Yeah. I feel bad for him. He actually lost his son, unlike my bitch ass. Mine's just who knows where. I still haven't figured that out. I haven't beaten this freaking game in 11 years. Y'all, I always stop at Diamond City. It is my go-to stop, apparently. Alright, so we've cleared out most of this. We just want to get this opened up and ready for the folks to move in. So we're going to put that away, kind of this stuff away. And then, ooh, shit. Look at that. About to send dog meat, who knows? Send him to the gulag. Okay, so first things first, beds. They want beds. You can block off walls and stuff with glitching walls and making it look all pretty. I might do that. I might honestly do that. But for now, we're gonna build them some beds because, well, kind of need some. Oh, damn, I have mid-century beds. So the easiest beds would be these. So I might build one in here. We could put some sleeping bags, which honestly wouldn't be the worst decision ever. I just feel bad putting them on sleeping bags, but we'll put one in there. This is like a small little desk space, if you will. It's just a random piece of freaking grass or something just poking out of it. So whoever's sleeping on that is definitely going to be uncomfy. So we'll move that a little bit off from the center, right about there. So that's one bed. This is technically, I think this was what, like a bathroom? I think that was a bathroom. We could put some sleeping bags over here, so maybe someone just gets the normal bags and 4 people get sleeping bags. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. I guess that's technically 5 beds, but I count 2 because I have my own bed. And y'all better not sleep in my bed. I'll freaking assassinate one of you. Okay, where's Sturgis? There he is.
Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
Water now? Alright.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
Okay, so that should be easy. I don't think I really have a problem building another pump. Might just build a pump in front of y'all's place, though. Let's put it right about, I don't know. Well, first of all, this is not following me because a bunch of random shit around here. There we go. That works. Yeah, there we go. All right, Sturgis, there's your pump.
Sturgis.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low.
Okay, now they need
if we're gonna
food.
settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
All right.
What kind of crops are you looking for?
It doesn't much matter. Potatoes, mute fruit, corn, whatever you can get to grow.
Okay. See, that one's a little harder. I don't know if our fruit and stuff grew while we were here, but yeah, it doesn't look like it did. I don't think I have any more fruit and stuff. Hey, Casey. Is that you, Shaltier? How you doing, buddy? All right. Yeah, I have no food. That's rough. That's some rough titties right there.
Mama Murphy.
Sanctuary. I knew you'd join us here, kid.
Well, yeah, I
Your
didn't
energy
have
is
much of a
tied
choice.
to this place.
My energy?
My energy? What do you mean?
Thought I told you before, kid. I saw you leave that.
She said, I thought I thought you weren't stupid.
I know your pain. This world, it's not yours. But here you are. The sight can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
She's gonna stick that needle in her body.
What's jet?
It's a little inhaler that packs a big kick. They say it
She want
makes
that
you
good
move
stuff.
faster, but at my age, it's more of a quick rush. The chems fuel the sight, so it's not always gonna be jet I'm asking for. But that's what's on the menu this time.
It's wicked work.
Maybe. Let me think it over.
Well, ain't like I'm going anywhere. Sight will be here when you need it.
It's so messed up that you're just feeding this lady drugs left and right just to get her to do some investigating for you. I don't know why, but that's just so funny to me. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw down some guard posts. I think we might be able to actually do a turret. Oh no, we don't have circulatory. Okay, yeah. I think what we'll do is probably something like this. Screw it, why not? We'll have a huge outpost, kind of like right there. I'm gonna try to make it look kind of cool. So we'll put like an outpost here, and then we're gonna have probably John Lung get up here, kind of be like the protector of our new home. And then we'll have like a, I don't know, like maybe around my house actually. That way no one's coming up in my house and messing it up. Y'all gotta protect my property. I'm letting y'all stay around here. All right, so I think John has to, oh, he's on the other side. Damn it. Wait, no, that's Sturgis. Where the hell is the other guy? Okay, I lost my folks. Okay, it's okay. We have a plan for that. Every time they get lost, we're gonna ring a freaking bell. Get their asses over here, because that's gonna be a thing apparently. Just ring that bell, ring a ding ding, baby. Come on, where y'all at? God, losing them really sucks, dude. And I think Mama Murphy might be working on crops, or is that just the one lady, the bitchy lady? Okay, this Codsworth, even Codsworth's here, so he can help as well. Yeah, I think she's on crop duty. He's unassigned. I think Mama Murphy. Yeah, we might put Mama Murphy to work, bro. Low key, like, screw the drugs. Put her ass to shoot. She's gonna be the shooter of the crew. There we go. See, now we got some defenses. Okay, I might have some clothing for Mama Murphy so she doesn't get clapped. Oh man, the last thing we'd need is Mama Murphy just getting destroyed out here. So I might give her some raider armor. So we'll do some like what, like road leathers and then just the raider set. Oop, that went wrong. I took way too much stuff, but let's see if
I just want to trade a few things.
Perfect. Okay, so she will take it. Now will she wear it? That is a genuine question. I don't think I need anything else, right? Yeah, okay, so let's see. Equip. Oh, she will. You can force equip it on her. Okay. And then we'll give her a little newsboy cap.
You'll find me some jet. Then I can use the sight to help you.
Oh yeah. I think the game might shit itself because if you can't already tell, it's kind of glitching. This happens when the game's about to like just break. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sleep A because radiation storm is coming, but B I might have to like reset the fucking game real quick. That might be like a whole thing. So let's just sleep 4 hours. Past this radiation shit. Of course I get infected with some kind of illness. Ain't that a bitch? Oh, what kind of illness is it? I hope it's nothing crazy. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be actually kidding me right now. Bro. Okay. Okay. That's not good. That is not good by any means. I'm literally infected. And I don't know if I have the ability to heal myself. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. So antibiotics, first of all, you need chemist, which means you need 7 points in intelligence. We do not have that. I completely forgot about diseases. That is a problem. And we don't really have a good solution right now. So we're just gonna have to eat the freaking damage as we're going. So we gotta make any changes, any differences here. We better do it quickly. I don't think we do. So what I might do is I think I might have to go scavenge, bro. I don't think I have much of a choice here. I usually wouldn't. I would have taken my time building, but I'm kind of screwed. Okay, so we're gonna go make our way over to Concord again. And we are going to grab whatever we can that we missed. Ooh, actually, before I do that. Oh, god damn it. I wish I would have done this before I actually left the bridge. We're going to grab ourselves some lockpicks. I know. First of all, we don't actually go anything above novice because we don't actually have lockpicking. But we definitely need lockpicks. Mama Murphy has high luck, so I'm hoping she can clap some cheeks if anyone tries to kill our people. There's a good chance she might die. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm hoping she doesn't just die, but we got 7 bobby pins. Let's take our armor. It's probably something we should do. So we'll take our leather armor. I like leather armor for sure. And then we can actually paint our current armor. I'm going to take a black suit, my rimmed glasses, do a hard hat for now. And this will give us a good starting point. I just need to, put our armor in here. There's our power armor. There's our first tick of damage. God damn it. Dude, that infection spread is disgusting. This is going to be a problem. So let's put on our armor. We just got to color our vault suit real quick. We're going to do dirty black. I want to see how that looks. You know, because it's dirty black because, well, we got, you know, dirtied up while we were fighting and stuff. Bombs, explosions. So we'll put that on. We're going to put all our armor on. And now that gives us 13, 31, and 10. Not the worst, to be quite honest with you. We're going to store the rest of this crap. And then we got to get out of here and go find some stuff. We got to try to find antibiotics. It is the #1 thing we kind of need. I'm going to get rid of Molotov cocktails because they're more likely to kill me than they are to help me. And I'm going to store some drugs. Hopefully, what's-her-face doesn't take my drugs. I'm really hoping she don't go over there scavenging for my drugs. And I think that's all we really need. All right, let's make our way through. I'm going to drink some water. This will heal me up. But we got to be real careful and we got to be real quick because unfortunately we got the worst infection. Dog meat is playing with this toy. That's so cute. I love it. He's just tossing up that teddy bear. Alright. I'm on. We gotta find antibiotics. Now my character's looking kind of smooth, right? Got a little helmet on and stuff. I swear, I would make it out in a good survival world, you know, a little apocalyptic world. I'd be alright, you know. Probably die in like 5 days, but at least I could last at least 2. I'm very confident of that. Would I want to live past 2? Probably not, but I could hang. Okay, so antibiotics. Come on, baby. We gotta definitely find some. Okay, that's not even scripted. This literally was at Red Rocket. Woo! Bro. What a clutch. Oh my god, that is such... Wow, I was panicking. But now we're chilling. Well, we're already making our way over here. We might as well just see what's happening. We'll get whatever we can. Let's scavenge around, see what we can find. Already here. Be a good time to get some of this hub flour too, so. Oh boy, I'm so glad we found the antibiotics though. I don't want to use my previous knowledge to cheat, right? Like I gotta like pretend my character is kind of like, what the hell do I do? So that was just pure dumb luck. But I'm okay with dumb luck. I mean, having high luck worked out in my end. Who knows? Maybe that was actually lucky, or maybe luck actually played a role in this. Who knows? Who knows? Take that pot. I don't think I need the casual outfit, but I'll take it. Really, we should take anything that we can use in building. Because we're gonna have to build.
Got it.
This is all stuff that's gonna come in handy, so we're gonna take all of it. No things are too small for us. Wow, this game looks beautiful right now. The rays are shining. The god rays are really shining. I love it. Speaking of god rays, this, I completely forgot this was blaring at me. So here's a baseball bat. Kind of looking through here. How much else? Cap stash. Not much on this end. There's some food up here I can snag. Some sugar bombs. Daily dose of sugars. Take all that. Some bobby pins on this.
Don't think I can.
Can't open that. That is advanced, so that's where my happiness draws the line. But we can get some psycho and some herbal antidote. Insomnia and weakness resistant. I don't know how this works. I have never used those things ever, so maybe that might be something I think about utilizing. Maybe that's a good way to do like preventatives before you go to sleep, so you don't die from an infection. And yeah, coming back. This is why we took everything before we left, because the bodies do disappear. That does become quite a problem. See if there's any more stim packs. No antibiotics. I really need those antibiotics. Expert on that. 132 rounds. Got some weapons here, so I'm gonna take that. There is still some dead bodies, I guess. I mean, they're not fully gone. Can't even say that they're actually gone. Well, I retract my previous statement. That was on me. They are still here. We're gonna take all this stuff. These goodies. Ceramic for sure. Ceramic's gonna be a pain in the ass later. So anytime you see cups and just pots and stuff, always take that. This and the road leathers. This would be good for my settlers. I'm gonna try to kit them out too. You know, that'd be a good idea. So they're not dying randomly. We'll take that. Here's Gristle. Oh, this is a distress signal. That's interesting. Cap stash. There's a buff out, duct tape, and turpentine. So what is this? Is this really a distress signal? Okay, that's weird. There do be a Concord Civic access down here, so we can access that. But let's look through the other stuff first. Let's go through this building. I know I didn't check in here, so this is another one we have to check up on. So what do we got? I hear shooting. I heard shooting. Some of y'all heard that too. I'm low-key scared that I heard shooting, but I'm also very curious to know what's shooting. I did hear gunfire. What is that? Is that a pack of dogs? Yo, what is going on down there? Okay. Alpha mongrel? Oh, brother, no. No. Absolutely not. Dude, that's a level 12. 25. Oh, we'll die with that. Is that even worth it? I don't think I have anything strong enough for that. Ooh, I don't like that. I'm gonna back up. Come on, dog meat. This gives me the flashbacks from freaking I Am Legend, bro. Absolutely not. Hell no. Let's leave that alone for a bit. I think they killed someone. We don't want to mess with an alpha mongrel. I think we'll just do it. You can do it. You know, Ace, if I die, this is gonna suck ass. But we'll do it. Let me grab this stuff and then we're gonna go take it on. Ah, I fucking hate my viewers. Always want me to sacrifice myself. Alright. Get the fuses, light bulbs. All right, let's go be a man, because Ace just called us a bitch for not doing it. You must believe. You know, for a survivalist, this ain't a very smart idea. But you know what? No pain, no gain. Take the mentats. Let's do it. All right, let's do this. Oh, baby. It's about to be a triple. Do I have any bombs? Do I have anything at all? Okay, I do have a rifle. Might do something. Can't say it will, but it might come in handy. We do have our armor on. Do have buff out. Might be able to help us with something. Keep stim packs on duty. Maybe some psycho. Come in prepped. Take the high ground, truly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Come on, dog meat. We got a good chance here with this building, I think. Yeah. Let's lease this up. Okay. Now, if there's a good shot, that's funny. Ooh! That's a sniper. Wait, hold up. Okay. We might have something here. 4 bullets. Right? Did I not just pick up 4? What the what? Did I not pick up 4 bullets? Whoa, Ace, did you see that? Am I tripping? Did I not just pick .308? I picked up. That's crazy. Okay, well, the game said fuck you, first of all. Second of all, I do have a sleeping bag. So now I'm less scared to die. But yeah, I'm still kind of mad that that freaking thing went away. Yeah, there they are. Oh, bastards. All right. So there's the wild mongrel. This is wild mongrel. Where's the alpha one? There's the alpha one. So let's take out this one. Shit. It's a lot harder to hit than you would think. Oh, shit. God damn, didn't see that little fucker. Okay, one down. There's the alpha. He's fighting dog meat. Little bastard. Spray and pray, baby. Alright, between me and dog meat, we got this. Woo, shit. I think that's it. Hey, we did it. Truly, no sneak damage was disgusting. Also, I'm still mad about the fact that we didn't get ammo from that .308, dude. That would have been an easy snipe. That would have been such an easy snipe, too. Like, look, we had a whole ass scope. Apparently, the ammo just disappeared the moment I picked it up. That was some bullshit, dude. That was a hell of a troll. I don't know what the hell that was, but hey, we cleared it out. We did it. Got some goods there. Gabagoo. All right, we do have a safe here, though. I'm gonna open that up. All right. See, now we're making some progress. Now I can go down there and see who died. Whoa, Argent plasma cells. All right, I'll take all of that. And that's a level. Let's go. I'll take that. Those are some wins right there. All right, Ace, that was a good call. Good call. No risk, no pain, no gain. Now we got a bunch of dead bodies we can loot. I can't take it all, but I could take some of it. I'm gonna have to be a little more meticulous on my gathering. Duct tape, brush. Let's see if is there any other goodies. There's a couple dead folks over here. Settlers. Got some bottle caps. Ooh, that's a good gun right there. Spring and toaster. I'll take that. Take that rag stack outfit. More bottle caps. Take that outfit. Tarberry. I think that's about it. I don't think there's much else. I mean, it was worth it. I'll take what we got. You know, it's better than nothing. We definitely needed items, so. With that said, so we cleared that out. We got a lot of stuff. I think there's one more house. Well, a couple more spots to check. Yeah, because there's the civic access thing too that we need to get into. But wrong side. I'm on the wrong side. Well, not on the wrong side. I could have gone through the other side, but this is one of the sides. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, this right here. There's no sign. But Concord Speakeasy. You can't enter here. I did not know that for a while. Ugh. But we do have some stuff in here that we can take. Obviously, beer bottles and stuff, super handy. First of all, you can get pure water, but I personally like getting dirty water. Makes perfect amounts of food if you once you start getting potatoes and stuff. There's a camera. And all these goodies here that we're gonna pick up. It's a laundered dress. I can give that to like Darcy. Maybe she might calm her shit down. Stop being an asshole. Would be nice, you know. Okay. That freed up some space, but we definitely can't get too much. That's an advanced one, so we can't open that. Okay. We did level up. We said we are gonna start taking our perks seriously now. It's no longer easy perks, dirty perks. So we're gonna go with, I'm gonna say gun nut. I think gun nut might be a good choice here. Let's go gun nut. That's just gonna allow us access to more perks for our pistols and weapons and leveling it up. So we're gonna do that. Strap pillow. Yeah, because we're gonna want all this adhesive and shit. That's all gonna be good for our guns. Built some attachments to them.
Lock's really strong.
We can access that. Yeah, that is the bad part about not having lockpick, although it won't quote unquote open certain locks. It's not like I get good materials in them, but they do lock rooms, which I do want access to certain rooms, so we'll see though how that plays out. We do have 2 XLs. There's a combat knife right there. Homeboy said if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die with the woman next to me. Albeit, it is a mannequin, so that's a little sad. Here's a broken stout. Couple guys wearing machetes and plunger. I don't know what was going on here. And here's some day trippers. We know there was a drug dealer that sold stuff down here in Concord, so I'm sure there was a couple people just puffing some paint. Like, there is no doubt about that. Okay, I don't think there's really another spot. I think there might be one more here, not including the church. And then downstairs in the Civic Center. But I think I have too many things to access that right now, because I'll just be overweight with Civic Center stuff. So, be a good time to start depositing all of this. Make some moves, baby. This game would load. I will never not complain about Fallout's freaking load screens. Oh no, my water ran out. This room is like slowly cooking. I'm slowly being rotisseried up in here. Okay, how much weight do I have? So 148 out of 155. I mean, maybe. But, yeah. We might have to. Whoa, what the fuck? That's where the death clock came. We're gonna have to check that out, but let's go. We'll go back first, and then we're gonna deposit this, and we'll go check out the rest of this crap, because we definitely got some good stuff. I'm not mad at it. And then Ace had us fight those alpha mongrels and other mutts, so we got those. That's some goodies. Some meat that we can also cook too. I don't think I got any piece of like, what would you call it? Like fruits, like whatever. I need food to grow. I don't think I got a single one. I got tarberry, but I don't think you can grow that. Would have been cool if tarberry did something more than just exist. Also, you know what I think I forgot? Is the grenades in the box. Let me check the radio real quick.
That was, Winoni Harris.
Yeah, we got a rat away and 2 frag grenades. Definitely useful.
So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps.
Oh, there we go, it grew.
Seems to be growing well.
Well, some people help me stay in the air.
See, now that definitely helped.
Like this. Fallon's Basement. Providing top-of-the-line fashion to Diamond City for over 10 generations. Next, I was gonna play,
there we go.
Trail, I guess this is right here.
Alright, we can take that off. Before we get, like, the whole DMCA shit going on. Alright, so we completed that. Got ourselves some stuff. Depositing this. Making ourselves some food. Damn it. I was hoping not to proc that. Why are they all being assholes to me? What the hell did I do?
Look alive.
Freaking Mama Murphy said speak up. What kind of shit is that? I know, dog meat. Freaking people, I swear. You save people and look what they do. Treat you like scum. Alright. The short rifle can go away. We don't need it anymore. So I'll go ahead and deposit those. Deposit some of this stuff. Should have kept my clean outfits. But we'll do this. And that. Yeah, we want a clean outfit. That's just mainly for, I always have a set of clean outfits just in case we need to do any kind of like charisma checks and stuff. We'll deposit this crap. I don't really need it. Psycho, we did favorite Psycho. Put some Mentets in there. Gwyneth Stout. Don't think I need to do much else. I will deposit these. We're at 33 weight, so it definitely has increased, and that might be all because of the armor, to be fair. Where the hell is, what's his face? He is over here. There he is. Sturgis! Sturgis!
Sturgis.
This place is starting to feel like home.
Yeah, I know.
Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
Already ahead of you. I got Mama Murphy taking cover and stuff.
Thanks. It'll make everyone feel more secure here.
Hey, Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home.
Nice.
Feels good.
All right, glad to help.
I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls actually, come to think of it.
I could fix those.
I guess I better get back to
I
it.
could patch them up.
Take care now.
All right, proc. Ah, damn, it didn't proc. Son of a bitch. That'd be cool if it would have procced. All right, so no proc. That's fine. We have level 6. We have 5 freaking points around here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. 4. How the hell do we have 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 5. So far we have Scrounger, we have Gun Net, Lone Wanderer, Awareness. Awareness might have been a dumb point, but that's fine. Let's see if we can upgrade our weapons. We should probably upgrade our stuff. Do a little more damage here. And we're mainly going to focus on pistols for the start, only because they're like the easiest things to handle. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my pistol. The hardest thing I can do right now, or the most strongest thing I could do, is make this thing do some 27 damage. That's actually kind of strong. I have more than enough to do that. So let's put in that powerful trigger. We do a sharpshooter's grip. Let's see, we can do a quick eject grip, so make it reload way faster. And then we could do a glow sight, but rather reflex. But we need nuclear material. I don't know if we have any of that. Improves per shot recoil, improved recoil control, reduces range. So that does reduce range. Let's do a sharpshooter grip. Make that thing a little nasty, a little quick eject. And then hopefully we can find some nuclear material. I don't know where we're gonna find nuclear material, but our weapon is now a little stronger. It should be a little beefy, a little beefier than before. So I forgot I left my random ass pillar here. That is so dumb. Yeah, I don't think we have any more nuclear material, so that's cool. Our room's banging. They're kind of surviving around here. I think what I might do, should we go back to the Vault 111 and grab all the shit I never got? That might be actually a smart thing to do. That's another thing. Now that we know we need all this crap, We should probably go back. We're at like the little scavenger, just getting everything we need. So we're gonna do Vault 111. Grab this hub flower. See if we could really find anything up here that might be useful. Oh wow, that's crazy. Here's all the dead bodies of the people that were waiting in line. 200 years is crazy that there's still bones. I would have thought that that may have like decomposed or like broken off somewhere. I don't know. All right, so we got fans. Go ahead and get all this freaking material. Switchblades, table knife. I don't think there's too much craziness over here. Couple crows. The Crow. Anyone remember that show? That's a good one. Or not the show, the movie. It's a good movie. Anything up here? Ooh, we got some Nuka-Cola. Right away. Okay. We hit a pretty good amount. Let's go ahead and go down. Kia, bitch. I wonder if Dogmeat could still grab stuff out of the, like the cryolator. Can he still grab the cryolator? I swear to God, that'd be hilarious if he still did. I'm not gonna do it, because that's, you know, I feel like that's cheating. But it would be funny if Dogmeat could just grab it. We are back in our vault. Crazy stuff around here. Does Dogmeat enter with you? Oh shit, I don't think he enters with you. Oh wait, no he does. Never mind. He just appears. It's okay. He's like a ghost. Casper, your friendly ghost. Okay, so we do have a bunch of jumpsuits that we can take. So we're gonna take all this stuff. All the things we kind of missed out previously and didn't pick up, we're gonna pick up now. Open up these sliding doors. I don't think there's too much craziness around here. And here's my dead wife. I can always come back and see my dead wife. Hey, Dogmeat, come here. Want to see something? This is my wife, damn it! This is my wife. Does he interact at all with her?
Look alive.
No, he doesn't. I don't know. He's just like, hey, bro, what are we doing here? It's a little weird. All right, I thought he would interact with her, but I guess he doesn't. Well, it would have been cool if he would just like been sad, just lays down and just starts whimpering or whining. Would be pretty sad stuff right there. Okay, what do we have in here? Ooh, shit, we got some good stuff with all that. Stim packs, bobby pins, sliders. Yeah, we take all that stuff. Like, seriously, cigarette cartons are one of my favorite. It's a lot of free cloth. Honestly, not too heavy. Weird being down here again. Here's a security baton I can grab. Take this beer bottle, coffee mug. I don't know what your good options are for living in Vault 111. Like if they made it an actual base location, because I mean, theoretically, anyone could come down, but also theoretically, you could get stuck down here. Like say the elevator just breaks. You're now like 600 feet or something down underground. Kind of screwed. Not have a fun time. But it would make for a cool concept idea of like having a base down here. Although it makes me want to rewatch the Fallout series. I definitely need to catch up. I don't think I've caught up in the Fallout series. Still got our 3 stim packs over here and another 10mm. Nothing in the dressers. Do have a preserved cigarette pack. Bobby pins. What? We had 6 in there. Did I miss that? This is a sliding door. Yeah, here's the cryolator. It's a master. Okay, maybe we do have Dogmeat going there. Hold up. Does Dogmeat actually?
Go check that out.
There's no way. Does he actually do it? No, he just whines now.
Check it out.
Yeah, he does. He can't do it no more. Wow. Okay, so maybe lockpicking wasn't all the way useless. Oof. I'm just like, oof. Okay, that's fine. Well, we got everything we wanted down here. I don't think we really need much else. Do I have to press anything, or does it just automatically? I think it automatically just takes you up. That's interesting. Yeah, right. So no longer does dog meat get the cryolator. That's a bitch and a half. That means I actually have to get lockpicking. There's a reason for lockpicking now. Which makes me want to get the perception bobblehead, but I still want to wait till 10 or reducing it and then getting the bobblehead. That way we get 11 skill points or special points. That'd be fun. See, we've been streaming for about 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm sure my girlfriend's probably like, what in the fuck is this guy doing? But we are having a blast playing this game, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm telling you, this is such an easy game for me to stream. I play this all day, and I have a bunch of lore I can interact with. Y'all know I love lore. The only thing it can do is I can't just read stuff. I wouldn't say it would be the game-breaking thing to get. Yeah, no, it wouldn't be, but it would still be something I want. I'm a collector. I'm a loot goblin. Everything, mine. And that is one of the mines I cannot currently get. Which sucks, but I'll live without it for a while. Actually, kind of curious what's down on this river. I do see these little flowered things. A blood leaf. And then some of my friends are going to come over today to play some Magic the Gathering, so I know I have like maybe another 30 minutes to stream before I got to probably start getting ready and stuff. Because we are playing the pre-release of The Hobbit. I never use it. Yeah, that's fair. I haven't used it once. I do want to use it once. It might not be great. It might not be worth shit.
Complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
You make me want to kill you. I'm just gonna let you know that. Marcy Long has always been a pain in my ass. Jeez, bro. I would not want... I could not survive with a person like that. Oh. Seriously, I would not... even just in a video game, she's already pissing me off. The amount of complaining this woman does is insane. Okay, we're gonna put that stuff away. Cool. Alright. Go ahead and deposit this. We have a bunch of shit we could deposit. I swear, it always favors security baton. It's so weird. It's like it said, you did it once, you do it forever. Okay. There's a bunch of freaking jumpsuits that we now have. Honestly, some of these might actually be kind of good. Wait, no, they're the same. Okay, I thought they were different. They are not. I was wrong. They are the same. Okay. Blood leaves we could put in there. Honestly, you can put cram in there. Day trippers. Hub flowers. Herbal antidotes. I don't know what else I could really stick in here. Maybe the Radex? Yeah, the Radex and Psycho. Kind of don't need it right now. I'll put away the buff out and the Psycho. Why not? I do have a lot of Radaway. Don't need that either. So we're just like slowly making space through here. Okay. So we are good there. We just need some food. Some more water in us. Women. That's funny. That's funny, Ace. I'll give you that one. You made me giggle. You said women.
The Minutemen could use someone like you
to get through today.
Now you've been through a rough
Alright. Now what do we gotta check? So we said we're gonna go check the Civic Center stuff, so we are gonna go do that. I should probably save. I might make another bed at the Red Rocket Station. I'll just make a bed there. Or sleep on the sleeping bag. But yeah, I don't know how much sleep my character's gotten. I think he got a decent amount, so he should be fine. But we'll sleep again. No worries. No worries. I think on sleeping bags, you're limited to like 4 hours or 5 hours, some shit like that. I know you can't sleep for too long, so we're gonna go ahead and... Forgot I put a door there. About like 3 hours. I'll actually move it up here. Go, you feel rested. Perfect. We're saved up in case this game crashes or we die. Now let's go underneath Concord and see what is up down there. We do have better weapons. We do have some decent armor, so... I'm not saying I won't be one shot, but the likelihood of that happening is low in this early section, but it can happen. There's no doubt about that. We're also starting to take just pure useful perks, because this game's about to get not necessarily hard, but the more you level up, the more shit's gonna get more difficult. And well, let's just say if you ain't ready for it, you're gonna get your ass cheeks clapped. So definitely don't want to be too over leveled and then have nothing but convenience perks. We gotta go throw in some goods in there every now and then. So that's why we have gun nut. I think next what we're gonna do is maybe pistol damage, just to have that pistol increased. I'll have to see how things play out. Okay, what do we have over here? So we got nothing on this side. I won't gather until I clear things out. So there's a chain leads somewhere. Ooh, there's a big ass crab right there. I don't like that. Okay, that's not creepy at all. Anything on this side? Okay. Big crab, big crab. Mire lurks are maybe in here. That can be dangerous. Anything in this section? Watch there be like a bomb just blow up. Get thrown to Kingdom Come. If there was a bomb, I'd be shitting my pants. Oh, I'm gonna keep him spread if that's the case. Oh boy. See, Ace, I like you, buddy. You're a fun guy. Oh. I do hear some mole rats though. Just heard. Oh, there they are. Speaking of mole rats. Oh shit. But no one over there. Good clap, son. Yeah, he's digging, so he's gonna pop up somewhere here. I'll let my natural instincts take over. We'll pop it once he comes out. Ooh, there is a mire lurk. Son of a bitch. Did that mole rat just like dig away? You're welcome.
Hey.
Alright. I thought I just clicked on my dog back. Okay. Yeah, there's a mire lurk. Shit, that thing is actually kind of scary. Okay. We should be fine. Let's see how fine it turns into. The soft shell mire lurk ain't soft shell anymore. Crit! Boom! See, that's why Chris kind of come in handy. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. We gotta get the leg. Pop off his legs. He shot his little leg. Take that. Take that, buddy, old pal. Okay, I think that clears out the whole place, right? Maybe now we can start looting? I think so. Guys, I think we're in the business. Oh yeah, I think we're in business. Say less. Okay, let's start from back here, I guess. Yeah, we might as well. Alright, so first of all, let's get the mole rat stuff. Second of all, okay, I'm taking everything. I don't care. No stone unturned. Thank you very much. Oh, how the hell do I get up here? I'm trying to jump up here. Shit, that's a little awkward. Okay, that's definitely awkward. What the hell? Okay. 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 Can I get that? Ooh. I have to like parkour it. Wait, hold up. I got this. I don't got this. Ooh. Bro. That's such a hard... Alright, there we go. Got it. Ooh, there's a fusion core here? Shit, I'll take that. And a Nuka Cherry. Well, goddamn. That's a pretty good haul right there. Can't be mad at it. What do we got down here? So, ammo, Rad-X, this attack. Ooh! Oh, that is perfect. I can take that off with this gun. He has the sight. No longer have to find nuclear material, baby. We got it.
Hell yeah.
Taboo tattoos. Unlock new unique facial tattoos. Caw. Yeah, don't shoot that. That'll blow you up and kill you. There's some aluminum, or aluminium, as the British say. And then, what do we got? Mentats, some more weapons and stuff. Ooh, yeah, we like this. Yeah, this is good stuff. Okay, I think that's it for this. There's a steamer trunk. Kind of keeping an eye on stuff. Oh, what the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. That actually freaked me out. That did freak me out. I know it's just a rat roach, but freaking was not expecting that thing in my face. Hey, you sons of bitches. I'm gonna reload my crit meter here. Ooh. These things are not resistant to shit, dude. They literally take all the damage. They got no resistances. That's wicked work. Okay, that's the stairs up. I think that might lead to one of the access points that we found. We found like 3 different access points. So that probably leads somewhere up there. Is there anything else on this side? No. Okay. How about on this side? We got sugar bombs. He was eating sugar bombs. Bro, that's a terrible way to die. Just die while you're eating sugar bombs. I mean, I could think of worse ways to die, but it's just so sad to see. Hey, dog meat, sticking me in the corner, buddy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nothing over here. I don't think there... Yeah, there's just another access tunnel. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Okay. So then we did clear out a majority of this. We could get that Mirelurk meat. Or, I already got that, my bad. I mean, to get this. How do I get in here? Yeah, how the hell do I get in here? Actually, wait. Ooh, I'm smart. Yeah, that works. Here's a novice pick. Should be easy.
Yes.
Pick all that stuff. That is a gas leak that will blow the fuck up. Actually, I should be careful. That actually might blow me up to death. Let's not shoot. I shit you not, the dark thoughts in me said just do it, and I almost did it. That would have been the end of my run right. What's my brother calling me? Alright, I'm about to call him later. He's in Canada. Don't know why, but he do be in Canada. But I will give him a call once we're finished up. And it is 4, yeah, it's 5 o'clock. Okay. We're gonna finish up this, guys, and then I think I'll probably, you know, hang up the mantle for streaming right now, because if I keep playing, I'm gonna be here for another freaking 18 hours, so I need to stop myself from playing Fallout sometimes. I know, a travesty. True travesty. What the hell? How the hell do I open it? Okay, there we go. I'm losing my mind. Okay, so we got that. There we go. Plans, all this other stuff. And how is that a bad thing? See, the bad thing isn't there. The bad thing is I have guests coming over, so I need to tighten up over here. I love playing though. Dude, if I could play more hours like I used to as a kid, oh god. It'd be so great. It's okay though. My time is filled with magic. We'll be playing magic. It's still a game. Just in life. Real life. Not in life. Why is there a random child foot over here? What in the hell? Yo! Well, who knows if that's a child's foot, but there is a foot down here. That's disturbing. That is actually very creepy. I don't think there's anything else. I think we're good. Keep on trucking. We in business. We in business now, boys. Yeah, who needs company when you got video games? All right, we got that accomplished. Oh boy. All right, boys. 2 hours and 45 minutes in the streaming. I think we found our niche here. For streaming, definitely Fallout stuff. For actually uploading shit, whenever I'm done uploading an actual video, y'all, we'll check that out. People can check that shit out. They'll be fun. I know how to make fun videos. It's just I gotta find the right path. I need the things that hit me. I'm an artist, goddammit. I don't like just uploading garbage. I know YouTubers who are doing this for a job upload stuff all the time because they need to, but I don't really need to because I have a real job. So I need to wait until the inspiration hits. But while that's hitting, I do want to still play and upload stuff. So keep everyone entertained. I'm going to be streaming much more often. And hopefully getting better at that, because I wasn't always the best streamer. I feel like I had a very inconsistent schedule, which I still do, but I think I might make my Wednesdays my official stream day, and then weekends, I mean, depends if, like, obviously, like, today I didn't have shit to do, and I was free from having to do much, so yeah, I think today was one of those days where I could just hop on and play for hours. But I think Wednesday might be a good one. Probably at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. It's probably like around the time I should be out of my job and nice and limber, ready to play some video games. Whee! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We made that. We make those. We make those. Come on. Oh, yeah. Woohoo! I shit you not, thought we were gonna fail. Alright. Well, we made it. Not that it changed much. Also, I didn't know this rains up here. Wait, how is this raining? Huh? How is it raining? There's not even a hole. Okay, I'm tripping. It's probably raining outside, but it's weird that it's raining in here. Oh shit, they were fighting? Look at them. Look at that. That's crazy.
No way I could pick this.
Son of a bitch. Okay, the lockpicking may have fucked me. I'm not gonna lie to you. That may have been a mistake. I should have probably thought about lockpicking, but I could have probably thrown a point somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know. Gabali, gabaloo. They getting down. They getting down with that business. They getting nasty with it. Oh, is my chat bubble just blocking the fucking... Oh my god. Wait, Ace, type something. I think my fat ass face in the cam is just blocking the actual text coming out. That's crazy. Yes, like gentlemen. Dude, what the fuck? I didn't even know I had that enabled. What the fuck? You told me I had that this whole fucking time? Oh my god, now I feel like a dumbass. Alright, well that's something to think about. Good to know. I think what I might do is I might like throw my camera back up and then I might move that chat bubble stuff down. But that's cool, man. Everyone's gonna be like, ooh. We see like text, but we can't actually see what's said because his fat ass head's in the way. Oh man, I didn't even realize that. That's crazy word, bro. Wow. Well, that's how you know I'm a perfect streamer right there. Perfect. Learning on the go. Alright. We just gotta deposit this crap and we're good. We'll take a little break. I might stream tomorrow. I don't have anything to do tomorrow, so I might honestly be on. If anyone wants to come by, watch me play, you know, I'll be around. We'll have fun. Do expect hopefully a video on Power Worlds. That is a game I'll be playing, but I do have to find a balance between streaming and then actually making a video. So because if I'm using my stream time to do these videos, is a little hard. I thought that hiding the chat was intentional until you said otherwise. Bro, I just had that shit hidden. I completely forgot. It's crazy too because it shows up like, oh my god, and it'll be on my YouTube too, so people will probably like kind of, oh god, whatever. You know, episode 1 was a disaster, Ace. That shit was so bad. I didn't even upload episode 1 until the second time I tried. It was such a failure. I had to like reset it. The YouTube wasn't working, audio wasn't working. It was so bad, so we had to fix all that shit. Then episode 1 actually came out. Went okay. Obviously my save file didn't save with sleeping. I don't know why, and it fucked up, so I had to like redo stuff. And then today apparently I'm hiding chat bubbles, so we're obviously doing well, but hey, we got better. At least it's not absolutely fucked. If it was, it would be a much worse time. But as long as you guys are all having fun and we're enjoying ourselves, I'm happy. If you're happy, I'm happy, and if I'm happy, we're happy. You know what I mean? Speaking of, can't wait to open some of my cards. That's all I can think about is just me opening some of my cards. Alright, deposit the hub flower, some Jet and X. Some Nuka-Cola, don't really need those. I think I could keep everything else for the most part. Another fusion core, which those babies are nice. And then the only thing I'm going to do now is reattach. Actually, speaking of, I'm gonna take off the attachment from the other 10mm gun and then put that shit on my gun because I want a sight. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're gonna take this off. No, not the frame. Come on, get it together. There we go. So there's a standard sight. I'm gonna come over here to mine. That's the wrong one. Boom. Baby, we got sights. We are ready to clap some cheeks. Ooh, Mama Murphy. Watch out. Actually, with her luck, it might ricochet back at me, so never mind. Alright. Before I leave, should I, first of all, why did Mama Murphy leave that tower? I'm confused. Am I tripping, or why did she, what the fuck? Okay, anyways, besides Mama Murphy apparently leaving the goddamn tower, do we need anything in our room? We have posters, we have a cool little, you know, wooden crate in here. Straighten out, actually. Maybe we can put, I don't know, I'm thinking of random shit that we can do. I'm thinking maybe a box underneath the bed for clothing. I think this might be like our ammo box. I know the only problem is Sanctuary people can grab shit, so that would be a problem. But the other thing we need to do is just block off the block off these freaking hold up walls. So I think what I might do is I might just quickly just block it off. It would take 2 seconds, so that'll be the last things I do for the game before I get off for a bit, until probably tomorrow. But let's go ahead and put up probably a shack wall, I'm thinking, right? Probably sticks it in there, get it nice and tight, probably like that. Yeah. Unless we want to do one of the ones with the chainmail so we can see through. Like this one, the shack wall. The shack wall. Would that look better or worse? Like, I don't mind it. I'll say that, I don't mind it. Okay. So, let's go ahead and use the warehouse one. Where is my pillar? Not in there. There's my pillar. My post. Okay. Easy stuff. Come on, y'all. We got this. Boom. Bada bing. Bada boom. Get this stuff in there. Actually, can I? Oof, that might be too... That might be too close to what we have. Okay. How about there? Oh, that works. That works quite well. Right? That's like perfect placement right there, dude. Let's see how it looks. Ooh, yeah, I like it. Oh yeah, that looks nice, brother. And you can't see it because it's stuck in between the walls, so that's really good. Yeah, I outdid myself on that one. Alright, we need one more. I'm gonna put this thing outside here. I mean, knock down this ginormous goddamn dead tree. You know, somehow I'm just gonna chainsaw it down. How did I do that? We don't know, but we're gonna do it regardless. We're gonna put like a, I feel like putting a, first of all, that's technically a window, so I'm not against having a window, and I'm not really too against keeping this open, but let's see if we can not fuck it up. Papa Strizzo, that's you? You're watching through Twitch? I love it. I have Twitch and my YouTube link, baby. Where you been, Strizzo? Papa's missed you. Alright, let's see if we can move it. Actually, do I like it there? I kind of do. I really kind of do. Oh, yeah. Maybe I pull back a little bit. Hell yeah. Striz, we found out that that I've been blocking like the chat with my big ass bubble head here. And now the chat will have everyone just appearing, so that's great. Okay, I don't know how I feel like about this actually. Like I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Having a real Fidel Castro moment. Okay. I mean, it kind of gives it life, right? Like a broken down, like shitty ass. Yeah, okay. You know what? I can't hate on it. I cannot hate on it. All right, I'll take it. You know, I'll definitely take that. Now, my question is, how do I want to do the window here? That is the big billion-dollar question. Do I want another chain link fence, or do I just want to actually block it off? Because I could block off half of it, and then keep the other half. That way it doesn't look too garbage. Right? Like, we could block off from, like, here onward. Yeah, block that shit off. Make it nice and schmexy. Boom. Ooh. See, now that's a window. Now it's not like a broken window, it's an actual window. It's a little open. Oh, well, actually, I didn't even see this giant ass hole right here. Whoa, what the hell? Wait. That doesn't make sense. So you... What the fuck? Am I tripping? Yo! Okay, so on the other side you can't see it, but on this side, on the inside, you can. That's wicked work. Okay, I don't think I could do much there. So we're just gonna leave it as is. Yeah, I'm not gonna change that. Okay, the only last thing we need is probably a wall to block this off here on this side. Which we could use one of these shack walls. Just stuff it in that corner. Really block it off. Probably something like this. Put that down. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab that warehouse kit again. And then we're gonna go ahead and stick it in there. Oh, I will not stick it in there. A little too close. Can I? Is it good right there? Wait, Striz, do you play Magic? We got into Magic, bro. The game's addicting. It's like, I don't know if I can say drugs, but it's like a white powdery substance. Oh, I can't make it through here. Okay, maybe on this side. Yeah, maybe on this side. Oof, but you can't actually dig it down. Okay, well that makes it a lot harder. Wow. Yeah, that wouldn't look too well. I don't actually hate that look. Yeah, I kind of don't hate that look. Like, I can't be the only one on this. That actually doesn't look that bad. Sick stuff. Okay, so with all that said and done, we have one more thing we need to do. An actual door. So we're gonna do this thingamajig, and then we're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves a door. Probably one of them good doors, like one of them metal doors. I want like a fancy door, you know, none of that cheap shit. I want like a whole ass door frame. Like a steel frame door. Let's go with that one. Yeah, that works. That works for what purpose I want it for. Okay. Go ahead and grab that, and we're gonna stick it in right on the money. So let's go ahead and just boop, 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 boom. Oh, baby. Yo, call me the fucking Bob the Builder. Look at that shit. Oh, dude, I know how to make houses. We got this bitch lit up. Shit. This is my house. I don't got a mortgage no more. Who's gonna tax me? Government? Ain't here. It's probably the only house I'll ever have. Because in real life, I ain't getting shit. Alright, I like this. This is a vibe, bro. I actually pimped out the house. And I had to create like a brand new one from scratch. Okay. I think that's about it, guys. I think that's all I got in me. I have to start getting ready for some visitors. But I appreciate everyone stopping on by and watching. I definitely love y'all for that. I think tomorrow we'll probably play again. It'll be a good time. So if you want to stop on by, chit chat, let me know. And well, you don't have to let me know. You'll probably be in my chat. But regardless, we had a fun time. So we'll end it now. All right, Ace. Take care, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. Everyone else, I also appreciate you as well. Thanks, guys. Start loading this down. Do-do-do-do.